We are rolling.
Speeding.
We are speeding. And we're about to start the show.
Yeah!
Wow.
Heat holders, take a girl and ski on her. Cheat coders, heat holders, take a girl and ski on her. Yeah.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of the Cheat Coders Podcast. My name is Raph, and this is episode number 270, 280, 286. And I am here with my usual suspects. It's the guy that I look at when the weather changes because he went from full sleeves to no sleeves. Mr. Biceps, Triceps, except for the forceps, is Mr. Don Doing Stuff.
What's doing?
And on to his right is Mr. Beige Hat himself.
Full sleeve today, bro.
Beige Against the Machine. Beige Watch is Mr. Christian Wild Thought Garcia.
Hey.
And shout out to Snats Blazing. He's in Europe. I think he's stuck there. Someone help him. I don't know what he's doing. Man, you can't trust a Filipino in Europe, bro.
Keep your belongings close to you.
Hey, and we are here on a special episode.
Special.
Because we got some special guests.
Hello.
Special.
And they are here. I want you guys to introduce yourselves in the best way possible to our audience. So let's start off with you.
Hello, I'm James, and I'm from Australia. Yeah. Oh, bakit? No, this is how we talk now.
As soon as we landed,
I already adapted for
as
one
soon as we
guy.
landed, he was talking like that inside the airport.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
told him, James, please let us go through immigration first before you start doing that.
I said nothing to declare, nothing to declare.
Where are they gonna check you for drugs for sure?
Please don't remove my ensaymada on my check-in baggage.
But they didn't check us because they thought he was a local.
Yeah. And
It's because of the jacket.
Yeah.
It's a jacket.
no, I've been wearing an I Love Australia.
That's when you can tell there's a local.
Yeah.
He was Australia on the chest.
It's local.
I can memorize all the states here. You
I
have
got the other states.
Brisbane, Sydney, Perth, Melbourne,
Just the intro, James.
That's the
Darwin.
capital. They're the capital cities.
the capital cities or whatever. You don't know your country like I do. I'm James. I'm James Karen. I'm Karen here, by the way. I'm James Karen here, and I'm from the Philippines. We have a podcast, The Cool Pals.
Yes.
Hey.
And I'm from one of the headliners of
Oh, that was like headliners.
Yes.
You got that.
Headliners.
That's it.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Accent.
Yeah.
I love this accent.
The funny thing is, our listeners gonna be like, "Where in Australia is he from? Which state is he from?"
Now, which time is he from? Is it the 1950s?
That's why we're here. That's why we're here to find out. Where are you from, James? Yeah.
All I know is I love the Queen.
The king.
The
It's
King.
the king now, bro.
No, fuck the King. Is it allowed? Is it allowed? I haven't moved on from the death of the Queen. It's been too long now.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
She didn't really die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just became Big Bad
That is.
from Sesame Street. I don't know if it's going to be on an episode.
Sorry.
But
This
here
will
we
not
are.
make it to the
This
final
is an
cut.
intro. We got three of you.
No, it's okay. We'll let him.
Four of you.
He's our spokesperson.
Because I only have the accent.
Welcome to the show, James Karen, everybody.
And we have here another fat guy. You have a fat guy.
Yep.
We have another fat guy here.
It's a rule. We need one per group. Yeah. It's to show that Filipinos eat well. Yeah. We're
That's
not
it.
really a third world country.
Life is
healthy.
good.
Yeah.
And then we get a fit guy to balance it
Yeah,
out.
we got a fit guy too.
Hey.
Mr. Biceps also.
Should have worn sando.
Sleeveless. Yeah. Hey, my name is Red. I don't know where to look. Sorry. Hello.
Don't look at.
I'm not used to so many cameras in the podcast because our podcast only has one camera.
Well, speak for yourself.
Really? You have one camera. We borrow. So we can't record at the same time because we borrow this one camera. Yeah. My name is Red Oliero. I'm a stand-up comedian as well. Hello.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm GB. I'm also a comedian from Comedy Manila.
Yep.
Nice.
Very sad
Not
one.
just the comedian, one of the founders.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The founders of
Sorry, I
comedy.
found
The founder of comedy.
I
in
founded comedy in
general.
1980.
He invented comedy.
Yes.
So
Way
good to
back.
have you on the show.
1722.
Where would we be without you?
Yes.
Before 1722, all people are crying.
Everyone was miserable.
Everybody was miserable.
Before
Yeah,
the comedy.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone was doing stand-up
Stand-up drama.
Stand-up drama. So my mom died, and you should change this up for it.
Thank you for giving us comedy, GB Love It.
Yes.
You guys are welcome.
Yeah.
You need it here.
And also, finally, we have.
Yeah, my name is Victor Anastasio. I'm also one of the absolute mega best of Comedy Manila.
Absolute.
Yeah.
Who made the title? We're
I
like
did.
we're like the best. It's like
Yeah.
oh no, that's not enough.
That's red.
We need to be the mega best.
Yeah.
I
We got to
did.
make sure that they got to know that
Yes.
they're the mega best. We're the absolute mega
Self-proclaimed.
best. Self-proclaimed.
It's the ego that made it.
Yep.
That's why we were able to trick a producer to get us here.
Yeah.
Because of the title, Absolute Mega Best.
These guys are the
It doesn't know that we're only 4 guys in the Philippines. Actually,
There's actually 6.
yes.
And the 2 are not included in the absolute mega best.
Wait for
They're
the
just the best.
They're just the
It's the
best.
best.
Yeah.
wait for the actual show because it's going to be absolute disappointment.
James!
No, we're here to
We still
promote,
need to
right?
sell Melbourne.
We need the money. We didn't book a return flight.
Yes.
Yes. No return flight. Then.
It's just James doing this accent for 4 hours. That's the show.
Don't worry,
That's the show.
you guys can stay with James.
Which is what this episode's gonna be like. Just that
We're
accent.
just waiting for the first foreigner or Australian to get really mad at James and punch him in the face.
Yep.
Since we got here, we're
Hey,
just waiting for that moment.
That's how you go viral.
Yeah.
Just make sure somebody has a camera on it and.
You guys feel free to punch him in the face.
Yes.
Who's
You may.
the number one enemy of the Filipinos here in Australia? If there's going to a gang fight, who is the most race that you're going to get into a fight here?
I don't think we've got one,
What was
man.
that question? What was that for?
I don't think they're the. I don't think they're the type. They're not the gangsters
Nosebleed na
type.
ako with your accent, man.
So let me translate. James wants to ask if there are any race here that's, like, you know, like
Race
rivals,
wars.
the rivals of
question
Pinoy.
is there any racism?
They're the rivals of Pinoy.
I love how like we went for controversy straight away.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
how do we offend the most people?
Yeah.
Which
And then-
race do you guys fuck with most?
Yeah.
So
I
basically,
don't know, man. I don't think we.
Filipinos are the most peaceful.
To be honest,
ones,
I think the
guess.
Filipinos are the
we
enemies
there's,
of the
there's
Filipinos.
infighting.
Oh,
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
deep. That's deep.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
deep.
That's deep.
That's deep.
So it's the same here.
Yeah,
The
pretty
same.
much.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see.
So
Same everywhere.
you came and then.
Uwi na tayo.
Except
Now
us.
we know.
Except us.
How's the Filipino food here?
Oh, it's great. Oh my God.
Mama Lore.
Mama Lore. No, really, it's
best.
great. Like, you'd think that you'd crave for something else when you go to a foreign country, but when you get that Filipino food, yes, it's so
Something
good.
about Filipino
pata.
food mixed with the like foreign meat
Produce,
Oh,
yeah.
and
produce.
the ingredients.
Yeah.
It makes it really good. Like the beef steak is like really tender.
It's clean.
Yeah.
You know.
And really thick slices of the
it's not
sisig.
double
Yum, yum,
dead.
yum,
The-
yum.
you know.
It's
You
like
can tell that the cow had opportunities.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It was really raised for livestock, no?
Preschooling.
Like food.
had a great life.
Yeah, it had a great life.
Yeah, it had universal health care.
Exactly.
Yes.
It had
Yeah,
parents
yeah.
and yeah.
It's not like in the Philippines sometimes.
Yeah, the children goes to college.
Yeah.
The baby cows.
The baby cows.
And
They
if
have
it's cold,
options.
if it's cold, then you want your batok to sweat, you just eat crispy pata.
Yes.
And it's just right beside the Afghan cuisine.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's no one there.
Now we're starting some wars. We love you,
Now
Afghanistan.
we will have a rival now. You guys, James is now building. You guys, you
So
are putting gas. You just everywhere.
You've just answered your own question. So now we're beefing with the Afghans.
Yeah.
Victor saw the menu. of
I did not.
Yes,
I'll tell you off the record.
Inside the man.
The menu.
You can cut.
Edit point,
But
edit point.
it's, yeah. It's
What's on the
it's
menu?
interesting food. Later,
I'll say.
Okay.
when we're drinking beer, I'll tell you.
No, James will say it. James will say it for us. He's drunk.
Yeah.
not
Good.
yet, bro. 2 more beers and I'm out.
I'm so sorry.
The most chaotic intro
Oh
in
my
the
God.
world.
It's just the intro. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's okay. That's good.
We
That's good.
introduced everyone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Victor Anastasio, GB Labrador, James Caraan, and Red Olero.
It's James Cameron.
James Cameron. Sorry,
James
James
Karen.
James Cameron.
The director of
Karen.
Titanic.
Karen. James Karen.
That's why he's acting like a Karen.
Oh, that was the voice. Yeah, okay.
That's a
Yeah,
voice.
there's
You're in the
Tim-
west. That's more up north.
He's from Adelaide.
There's Tim and Brian.
Is there a
people
version of
here.
Karen here in Australia?
Yeah.
Is there
Oh,
a
yeah,
version of
yeah,
Karen?
yeah.
Yeah, they even had a cafe that was themed Karen.
Karen.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
where
they're all-
everybody they're all
oh,
rude
really?
at you. They'll root to
It's
you.
just bad
On
service. That
purpose.
whole thing on
In
purpose.
Sydney.
In
Yeah.
Sydney. If you go to the
That's
city,
great.
it's called Karen's. So
we should go there,
go there.
James.
You know.
Maybe that's the place where you get punched in the face.
No.
Let's see the patient.
They'll recruit you, James. They're your star
Yeah.
recruit. You're the LeBron James of Karens.
I will outroot them.
Yeah. It's LeBron James of rude people. It's James.
It's the goat.
I'll duck to their faces
Yeah.
of racism.
You're a star recruit. Yeah.
You know what I love?
In a 30 minutes na intro nila.
You know what I love?
Sorry.
You know what I love? You know what I love? It's usually like usually you'd have comedians and they'll use the Filipino accent as the punchline for jokes and things like that. But you come on the show and you just absolutely throw out this Australian accent. It's the funniest shit I've ever
To be
heard.
honest, I will never know what your real accent is. Even in the stand-up, I'm like, I think he's faking the accent. I'm pretty sure it's Australian.
I
bro.
think he got used to it already.
Parang Filipino na already. Already. Filipino is coming out.
Babalik ka sa Pilipinas. Babalik ka sa Pilipinas.
And that's what happens when you go to Mama Lore. Philippines just come right back.
Don't come out yet. Don't come out.
Say it over. 15 minutes only.
Already.
Oh my God.
The producers are talking there, asking each other if
If
how,
it's
how
worth
much
it.
minutes they can use from this podcast.
Now we're using the whole thing. The
Yeah,
whole
that's
thing.
great.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
You can say anything on the G code.
That's it. Thanks for coming to the
Thanks.
podcast. That's all about it.
Yeah, we're going
James,
back.
go home,
Yeah.
everyone. You can go home now, James.
Okay, I have a quota. I've reached my quota. But thank you so much for the invite.
All right, so where can they find you?
Promote your social media.
Promote yourselves.
He's the guest and he's the one asking questions.
No, he was asking about racism and deep questions. I'm not ready.
Sorry about that.
Go straight to controversy. What do you guys think about abortion?
Oh no!
Oh.
Because James
What
will
kind of
answer.
abortion?
James, what's your
The real
answer?
question here is, what cuisine are you going to cook with it?
Oh shit! Dinuguan, bro.
Oh my god! You should have introduced the show as this is your last episode.
This should be the last episode of the
Yeah.
Cheat Code.
Yes.
I feel sorry for
Everything
the
is
person
crashing.
editing.
Yeah. The placenta makes the broth really.
Oh no!
Parang balot.
Yeah, exactly.
no.
It's balot. Balot talaga siya. Balot talaga
Yung
siya.
sabaw is the...
Yes.
We can put it in pancet, call it pancenta.
Mama Lors, watch
Wow.
out.
That sounds like a...
Was
like
that in the
a,
Afghan menu?
We went from chickens to babies, bro.
We may as well go straight into it. Like,
go.
obviously, like you guys are talking about these, like who we beef against the most, or like all these controversial things. Has there ever been a time, because you guys make fun of stuff all the time,
Yeah.
where you got in trouble for being controversial or saying something or
Oh yeah.
Insulting
James almost
somebody?
got shot.
Really?
You remember that?
In the Philippines, yeah. And
Was it
that's not,
shot or stab?
almost got shot. He just showed me the gun.
Yeah.
And they're a very rude audience. They
Who's
are-
the audience?
This is a real
It was an
story.
audience.
Accent aside, yeah.
Yeah, they are very rude and they are talking talking loud. So I stopped my seat and I called him out.
Set.
Sit.
See,
Yeah.
That sounds New Zealander.
it's Australian.
He
My
knows the
accent
beat
is-
also.
Continue.
My accent is traveling. I stopped my seat and I called him out, and one guy stood up and showed me the gun on his belt, and he said, "I have a gun here." Well, of course, he showed it. You don't need to mention it. It's double down. and then I thought it was just a joke.
Yeah.
So he riffed on it.
That
Yeah.
is the first thing that went into my mind. Is to joke back.
Oh,
And I ran in circles across the stage, and I told him, "You cannot." Ano ba yung ano?
You can't hit me. You can't shoot me.
That was like Filipino Tourette's.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
You can't hit me.
You can't hit me. You can't
Because
hit
he's a
me.
moving target.
target.
Yeah, because I learned that from Looney Tunes.
No. Let me explain first why James is talking like this.
Thank you. We need a translator.
Because he is more comfortable speaking in English when he's
with
in character or he's just doing an accent.
Gotcha.
Because
he auditioned for a mixed VJ,
It's
and
like an
because
MTV.
he
It's
has
like
a hard
MTV.
time speaking English with his natural accent, he did this audition in Indian accent.
Can you do a sample?
Indian
Can you do a
accent.
sample?
Hello, I am DJ Vijay. And this is the mix of Daily Top 10.
Yeah, so
Pretty good.
he
It's
can't
better
help
than
it, he
your
can't help it.
whatever accent you were doing a while
You sound
ago.
like my father-in-law. Because I'm married to an Indian.
There you go. It's authentic.
Okay, James,
Hello,
start
hello,
the beep.
Mr. Vijay.
Start a beep with the Indian people. Come on.
No.
Cannot
The
start
food is
beef.
very good of the
Indians, yeah,
Indian.
yeah.
So that is we are friends with the Indian.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. I like that because I feel like it's hard for me to speak Tagalog, but I have to be there and be immersed.
Yeah.
do the accent you do when you talk Tagalog, bro.
Well,
He sounds like he's Chinese when he talks.
Example.
Can we get a sample? Can we get a sample?
Tagalog ko, bro.
Isang sentence.
Looks like your accent is also traveling.
Sample.
Sample.
no, I'm not gonna do it. Oh man. But I mean, like, cause I code switch when I'm speaking to my parents. Like,
Yeah,
I try
yeah.
to speak Tagalog, and then my accent will become a little bit more Filipino.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, now I feel embarrassed. Thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks, bro. I was just trying to, just riff on what he was doing. But thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks.
So that was the end of the story. You were just
Yeah.
running around stage, and
Did he
did
shoot
all-
you? No.
No, he's still alive.
But did you die?
Was it like a 50 Cent thing? Like now you can talk about that you got shot.
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be
it just sunk to my mind after I went up the stage.
The bullet, or
No.
Oh, how serious it was.
How serious it was. He didn't think it was serious
After
until
the
he
shot,
got
he
on
had an
stage.
Australian accent.
What did anything happen afterwards?
that's a
or is-
stroke.
No, I went home.
Ate some
It's
food.
another day.
It's just another Wednesday for James.
So what happened at work? I just got threatened. It's okay.
almost got shot.
Guy pulled the gun out.
But Red does another.
Yeah,
I didn't know it shot me.
much more dangerous than you because he was confronted by a religious drunk
Catholic.
person.
Ah,
A
Catholic.
religious
Diyos.
drunk
Yeah.
person.
Yes.
I had a
like the
joke.
crusade.
I had a joke that it was very pro Catholic, but he didn't catch that part. so the joke is like I love our church songs, and I said that Papuri sa Diyos. I don't know if you know Papuri sa
Yeah,
Diyos. It's like the Filipino Bohemian Rhapsody, and I did like a long act out of the song, and that's what he caught. So he got mad at me, and then he was shouting beside the stage like, "No, don't do that! Don't do that!" Like that.
Are you a Catholic?
Yeah, are you Catholic? Are you Catholic? And then when I got up, and that was my closer joke, so I couldn't stop mid act out, right? So I had to commit. And then, thank you very much. That's my time. And he went backstage, right? We had security, but didn't do anything. So and then he kept asking me, "Are you Catholic? Are you Catholic?" And I kept saying, "Yes, I'm Catholic." And then he got tired, I guess. And then
It was in the
He got tired.
I don't know what he was trying to. Yeah, but it was like right in my face. Yeah.
Maybe it was one of those things because like when we see Filipinos on the TV, we're like, "Oi, Philippines." Maybe when they saw you said, they're like, "Oi, Catholic." Like, representation. You know?
and it's in the middle of a mall.
Yeah. And then he's asking for a discount afterwards. Catholic?
It's a very
Discount?
It's a very Filipino experience, yeah. But after that, I think no one else. Somebody called me a fascist once, but that's it.
That's your parents.
That's all. That's all.
That's all,
Just
yeah,
a
yeah.
fascist.
Because it's true.
It's from a relative. It's from a relative.
We heard a bit of a story that there was a bit of controversy or beef between you and a certain famous band in the Philippines.
Oh, that's James.
Famous band by the name of Ben and Ben.
Made in
You're so
Being.
subtle, huh?
He was trying to be solid.
Sorry, subtle. Just call it out. Just call it out. Call it out. But yeah, tell us a little bit of the story with what happened with you guys.
Oh,
and Ben and
GB.
Ben.
Okay.
Would you like
Because-
to tell the story?
Because I don't want to
Jim?
hear the story in Australian accent.
Yeah, no one wants to hear it.
You choose your poison.
No.
GB.
It's not really a beef between us and Ben. It was one of the bands that we guested had an issue with Ben because Ben kind of how do I say this?
Singit.
Yeah, sumingit sa lineup.
Oh,
Cut
really?
in line. Cut in line.
they
They cut in line. Yeah.
And then it became an issue because Ben is a famous band, so they're saying that because they're famous, they can do that. They can't do anytime. And then Ben tried to clear their name. And then mentioned
After
the Cool
2
Pals.
years.
After 2 years, you see, after 2 years of the incident, because the band mentioned the Ben in our podcast, then Ben mentioned the Cool Pals in our podcast, then helped us get more following.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
thank you, Ben.
Nice.
No beef with
That's
Ben
what I was
Ben. They're helping us.
Because
Is there
So if
anyone
you
that you want to call out so
Yeah,
we
Ben
can
and
get some
Ben.
views?
Shout out.
You also increase the ranking of cheat coders. Ben and Ben. Just mention their name, Ben and Ben.
No, we just wrote as comedians, you're not really offended or
What's the accent?
affected.
Except with your accent.
You're not really affected by that issue or whatsoever.
Okay.
So you just have to ride it out.
Poke fun.
Yeah.
Poke fun on that whole issue. Make it a material. So we just copied their statement and we filled it with blah 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 blah.
Just blah 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 blah.
Because
Just like really blah 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 blah.
Yeah, well, it's an inside joke on
2
our
pages.
podcast,
Yeah.
The Cool Pals. So whenever there's
get
a letter
complaints,
sender and it's very long,
Yeah.
we just read the first paragraph and then blah blah
Yeah.
blah, and then read out Nagmamahal Cool Pals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's just an inside joke. And then when we had an anniversary concert last May, we invited Tanya Markova, the other
band had
band.
that issue with Ben and Ben, yeah. And then we had 2 comedians dressed up as Ben and Ben, and they cut in line.
Yeah. They made a sketch out of it. Yeah.
And we posted that video online.
Yeah.
I love it. You should call your segment blah and blah.
Yeah,
Ah.
Getting
I think I'll do that.
yeah.
Let me get out.
If you listen to the Cool Pals, that's what you'll
He'll
hear. Blah,
invoice
blah,
you
blah.
later. He'll invoice you.
Is
for
it a
that.
consultation?
Yeah, man. It's a recorded agreement. Right?
Advice.
Yeah.
Have you guys spoken to Ben and Ben at all? No.
Oo nga.
They're too popular to talk to us, ah.
They're free to reach out.
Wow,
No, we invited them to our podcast if they want to clear and tell the side of their story. They're free because we're just a platform.
Yeah.
We're not the ones involved.
Yeah, I feel
in
like
that
you guys are just in the middle. Like,
Yeah.
some other band is like calling them out, and then some other then Ben and Ben's calling like, God, you're just in the middle.
Yeah.
You call it
They're in the
straight.
middle, like fight.
Well, I told them that when whoever is our guest, we side with them.
So if you want to be on our side,
You guess to. We don't have any principles here.
You know, we had Ben and Ben about 8 months ago.
Oh,
So back then we would have been on their side, but not right now. We're cool, bro. We're cool.
We're all cool, pals.
Yeah, man. Mabuhay, bro.
so with Australia, is there any like type of thing that you want to see or eat or do
Oh.
that you haven't done or been meaning to do?
This morning, Marco brought us to the what's that? The Tiger
Tiger?
Pie.
Harry's Cafe.
High school.
Cafe on wheels.
Oh, the tiger pie.
Tiger Pie.
Tiger pie, tiger pie.
Right.
Tigers.
I went from zoo to pie shop.
Marco Bros, tigers.
Yeah, the pies with Harry's.
Yeah, the pies, yeah.
Yeah, Harry's.
What did you think of that?
Oh, yeah. Cholesterol, carbs,
Gout. all day.
uric acid, yeah, everything.
Well, we don't understand it.
Yeah, we don't understand
You
it.
just mush the peas.
Yeah.
What's special about it?
That's James.
I've never had one of those pies, bro.
Really?
Peas, man.
Oh, man. It's green and yellow.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a mush ding dong.
Did you guys try the hot
Ding
dogs?
dong.
Yeah, the hot dogs.
Yeah, the hot
That's
dogs.
what I
Chicken-
get.
chicken
Yeah.
hot dogs.
They stacked that on.
Chili
like-
con
Yeah,
carne,
man.
cheese.
I love the hot dogs.
Yeah. We had the hot dog as backup. Just in case we didn't like the pie. Yeah, yeah.
Was that your first time trying a meat pie?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, me.
I mean that kind of meat pie.
Yeah,
I
that
guess.
kind of.
What's the other? What's the other type of meat pie?
I mean by definition.
The
I
Sweeney
think-
Todd one.
The shepherd's
Is empanada
pie.
is-
Shepherd's pie.
Meat pie?
Yeah,
Is that
okay.
You
Oh,
could say
empanada.
shop hours of
Yeah,
pie.
sure. Is a meat pie, you could say.
That's controversial.
Yeah, we could
Pizza.
make like a whole episode about it.
Well, pizza is a pie.
Pizza is a pie.
It's a pizza
And it
pie.
has
It's a pizza
meat.
pie. That's
It's,
true.
it's in a song.
It's in a song.
that means it's
That
true.
means it's true. Yeah.
It's verified. Is this your first time in Australia? For three of you, I know, like you've been
GB's been
here before.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
you guys,
My first time.
first time.
It's my second time here.
Yeah.
Second time here.
Oh man.
But will be my first time in Melbourne, so
Nice.
Nah, that's not.
It's not as good.
it's not as good. Thanks for hyping me up.
It's gonna rain. There's a lot of like creative people.
Oh, so that's like the hipster place or the
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
It's very-
hipster area.
It's a lot more
hipster.
artsy.
We kept it to one suburb, but they kept it to a whole city. So
Oh, so that's Melbourne.
What-
yeah.
There you
Do
go.
they get easily offended there in Melbourne, or they're like
Nah.
the woke people there?
Just
No,
to be
no,
serious, they love the comedy scene.
Oh, that's
Right
right.
out there.
That's a big
The
comedy.
comedy
the-
festivals
The
in
comedy
Melbourne.
festival.
Oh, all right.
GB was in the
Yeah.
Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but our Sydney show is the one who's sold out.
Hey.
Is it sold out?
Yeah.
That means there's more.
Almost sold
There's
out.
more Filipinos in Sydney.
And then again, we're up against Ryan Cayabyab.
In Melbourne, yeah.
Ryan Cayabyab's doing stand up now.
Ryan Cayabyab's fucking up our shows, man. Like he also did Cebu when we
Ryan
did Cebu.
If I was here, I'll watch
Yeah.
Ryan Cayabyab than these guys.
We beefing with Ryan Kayab.
Yeah. That's
I
a
think
real
so.
rival.
That's when it
Ryan
comes to
Cayabyab.
Filipino artistry, Ryan Cayabyab. You don't
So
know
he-
him.
he's your Afghan.
Yeah. Afghan cuisine. Yes.
How old is that guy, man?
Oh, man.
Just beefing with him.
When we went to Cebu, we were in the same flight.
Yeah, and James was
we
like-
were all in economy. He's in business class.
James was like,
Who threw the first punch?
no. James was like, Ryan Cayabyab is here. He's also doing a show again with us. Should I push him in the stairs?
But I didn't.
He's your good man.
Yes.
You're a good man.
We'll get him one day. One day.
Ryan Cayabyab will be like, this is for Ben and Ben. It's from Ben and Ben.
This is for the music industry.
Wow,
For the
Ryan
music
Cayabyab.
industry. Pack comedy.
He's a gangster.
You're just music, but no singing.
Yes, exactly. You just stand there and talk.
But you're just
guitar?
But you're just
even have an
sitting there. You're just sitting and playing the piano.
He doesn't even sing, right?
Computer.
As you can see, James equally offends everyone.
I love
Not just
it.
us.
Everybody.
That's it.
Yeah,
Like
equal
Filipino,
opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
equal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
I'm for
I like about it.
equality.
Why don't you have your jacket anymore? What happened?
I wish I was wearing sleeveless.
He wants to show off his patriotism. That's why his Australian patriotism.
That's why he took off the jacket. That's where his New Zealand accent went away. Because he had the New Zealand jacket. I was like, no, there's not many shapes here. I'm sorry.
Oh man, are there any plans for you guys to go out to New Zealand?
Oh man, well, maybe.
We should
Do
ask
have-
our producer. Let's bring our producer now.
Who left?
Who left?
Who left?
Who left? No longer here after James's interview.
He just doesn't want to do anything with us anymore.
I think he's there, he's just not listening.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Sorry,
there you go with the
producer.
accent again.
He's out there. We hope so.
But we hope so. We hope
We
so.
hope so.
New Zealand.
Yeah, there are a lot of.
Do you have like a
Filipinos in
New Zealand fan base? A huge. Maybe they could say that.
Yeah.
maybe-
Yeah, we can get it. We could hook you up with
Yeah,
some.
all 10 of them will get there.
Okay. We're confident.
10 is enough.
Tennis enough.
With the people I know, that's 14.
Apparently, they have,
That's good. We're good.
apparently New Zealand have the better meat pies. That's what they're saying.
Oh my God. Meat
We're having a
pies.
meat pie war with them.
Oh,
Do
God.
they have celebrity picture frames?
Oh, we always steal their celebrities. Russell Crowe, we claim him.
Oh,
Lam-
is Russell Crowe's from New Zealand?
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
Lamingtons is a New Zealand thing. We claim him.
Oh.
Who is Lemming?
Who's left? What's
Lamingtons is the cake.
It's a
isn't
cake.
it?
We'll get you guys to
cake.
try it.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, sure.
Oh,
Should we start that now, considering we're talking about it?
Yeah, and because the meat pie is gonna get cold.
Yeah. Let's do this.
And you're gonna compare it to the I think it's one of the best meat pies. Is Harry.
They have Harry's.
yeah, well.
So
Meat pie.
Yeah, bring it out.
Here we
Oh,
go.
what is this?
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, we have-
We're
This
doing
is-
a magic trick.
we have Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe is here.
Russell Crowe
And
is
we were
here.
going to saw him in half.
Yeah. Yes. Did they just bring out an empty table?
Oh,
So we have some-
no! Is that
Is that Vegemite?
Is that
Yeah.
Vegemite?
Vegemite.
Oh,
Yes, it
no.
is.
So we're gonna try everything that is not Filipino.
Oh my God.
Because you guys were saying that you came here and you had Filipino food, obviously.
Ah yes, Tim Tams. Now I know
Yes.
that.
Oh, this is
All right.
bread is what they use because they don't have bidet.
Yeah.
ano tawag na easily roast out.
No.
We were talking about that shit. That's
like
an hour ago, man.
Red easily is grossed out
Yeah.
by anything.
No,
so
my resistance have gone way higher because I hang out with these
Because of
guys.
us.
Yeah.
That's so good.
When you said
Sorry.
bidet, I thought you meant beignets, which is another type of bread. And I was like, do you mean beignets? Oh, you're calling it shit.
Every time we've introduced Vegemite to somebody for the Philippines, they always had the best call for it. And that's the best one so far.
Nice. Good job.
Because we are the absolute mega
Mega.
best.
Yes.
That's proof right there.
Yes.
The absolute.
Watch out.
Media trained.
Yes.
The absolute mega best.
I am
All
scared now.
So should we try the pies first before it gets cold?
No, we
Is
should
that-
try. You okay?
They're choosing that.
thank you for touching it.
Using your hands.
After touching a whole microphone.
I know we're from Manila, but we're not that dirty. Man.
Have you guys seen? No. This aside, have you guys seen? There's a guy on TikTok or Instagram. He's like an Indian guy,
Oh yeah.
and he
Indian
always
street food.
Yeah, and
Oh my
he
God.
comments on the street food. He's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
And he speaks Tagalog as
Yeah,
well. And he's
yeah,
like, "Putang
yeah.
ina tao."
Ah, si
Si
Mekus.
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 Yeah,
That guy.
yeah,
Mekus.
that guy.
Mekus.
But that story doesn't make that pie cleaner.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. All right, I'll use my hand.
Use a fork or
It's too
something.
late.
Use
It's okay. We like the
It's
extra flavor. There's an extra.
Grab all of the.
So what do? Do we eat it? All right.
Here you go.
All right,
It's
here.
like a
try the pie. Just
Nothing like nothing like
This is what?
eating
This is
one
the-
whole
what do you
crispy
call
pata.
it?
So
and
is this
then-
the same
What
as-
is this?
Is
so
it
this is
the
a meat
same-
pie. So these are
Dinuguan sa loob.
it's beef mince.
Beef.
Is this
mince.
different from
gravy?
Harry's or the same as Harry's?
It's like Australian known. It's a 4 and 20 is the brand. 4 and 20.
Also
like,
looks like pedigree beef flavor.
So this is
Oh
one.
yeah.
So this is the one you put in a microwave. Like you get it from the freezer, put it in a microwave for about
really?
a couple minutes, and then
What do you guys think?
So this is microwavable, huh?
microwave. Yeah.
You guys like it?
Oh, it's
Why
really
is
good.
better than Harry?
Oh, is it?
Because there's no vegetables on it.
There's no peas on top.
Well, as a parent, I'll bring some home for the kids to bring to
Yeah,
school,
yeah.
right?
They have them in miniature version too for kids
Really?
and stuff.
They have the potty pies.
It's
They have
just
the, which is
like,
like small.
A meal, a whole meal.
This would be
Yeah.
good with I don't know, like Coke, no?
Soda.
I was expecting something.
You sound like my dad. You know what? This would be good with Coke.
Soft drink.
Yeah.
Soft drinks.
Just to clarify, soft drink is
We
what he
only
was
have
referring to.
Pepsi. Sorry.
Are you sponsored?
I didn't even think about
Soft drinks, not
Soft drink.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, round of
In the first world can. Because the Coke in the Philippines is much slimmer can because of budget.
Thank you.
Budget cost.
Our president prefers
Is there any
Is it
more?
really?
our president prefers Coke too.
Yeah, no,
Oh
no, the soft drink, the soft drink.
Thank you very much.
Is
It's
this
a
the
lot less-
absolute mega best soft drink you ever drank?
It's the best. It's the best. I think it's a lot less salty than Filipino beef because all Filipino food has lots of salt, and that's why Red Peace he urinates kidney stones.
Yeah.
Red.
shit.
With
Urinates.
pride.
I have what's called a stone former. I thought it was like the Avatar.
An Autobot.
It's just no.
Fire.
No,
Kidney
you-
stones.
Mr. Yeah, you're a stone former. Really? I knew my powers would manifest.
It's in the toilet
it
like
just
this.
means you make a lot of gallstones and kidney stones. That's
wow.
great. All right, yeah. Yeah, so
That's the salt.
That's the
also.
worst superhero
That's-
power ever.
That's useless superpower.
yep, yep.
It's like Hadouken, but
Yeah.
without the
Sometimes
force.
I pee blood.
Oh fuck!
It's like, what day will it be? Will it be today?
Red as a diabetes.
Yes, I have it all.
Yeah. So let's start with the team Tams.
No, it's good. It's good. Usually, we learn from previous interviews that the Tim Tam should go last because we get you guys to try the Vegemite first.
Yes.
And then so you.
Which one is the Vegemite?
Vegemite is the bread.
The one that looks
Oh,
like.
the one
The one that looks like walang bidet.
Yeah, no bidet, so we use gardenia.
So ano ba yung
It's
Vegemite? What is
tinapay.
Vegemite?
So Vegemite is a savory. It's made out of yeast extract. It
It doesn't even sound.
It
yum.
smells like soy sauce and tastes salty.
They
okay.
salty.
Yeah.
It's like a coco jam in the Philippines.
Oh,
I've never had it.
sorry.
It's in the Philippines. This is
Wait, we have to be honest, right? Like
Yeah.
Be
we don't
completely
have
honest.
to.
Be
Okay,
honest.
we don't have to
We're
pretend.
not sponsored by any of these
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
Oh,
great.
right, the pie shit.
What do we think of the Vegemite? And be absolutely brutally honest. Oh, red.
It's like
It's gross, eh?
What is this? It's like soy sauce spread.
Yeah.
That's what I
it's
feel
like Maggi Sabor with the texture of cum.
Yeah.
Utang inang pagkain.
Oh my
ko.
god. Is this like a dare item or something? Like,
Ikaw, gusto mo, Jibs?
No.
but people genuinely.
I like it.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
really?
you like it?
It's an acquired taste.
Oh
It's
my
an
god!
acquired
You
taste.
have a problem.
Oh, it will give you bad breath.
Yeah.
Intense, like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's like longanisa, but not tasting good.
Oh Lord! Oh my God!
It's like you know Datu Puti soy sauce, right? When you
the
empty the
vinegar.
bottle, there's residue in the bottle, and then you wipe this, you wipe your bread.
But it's also kind of fishy too. Like,
How desperate did you need the soy sauce to do that?
It's not for bread.
What's it for?
For
For
Cars.
barbecue. For what? Wala, for
tire.
Tire
Tire
shine.
shine.
No, it's not. It's for ulam. It's for an ulam.
Right.
You can dip
guess
it
so.
like on a hot dog.
so I guess it's an acquired taste. Like, or do all of
Is,
you guys?
is there a
Okay,
brand
I'll-
of
I'll-
Vegemite that you like?
Di ko
What
maubos.
brand?
Vegemite is the brand.
Oh, okay. That's the name.
Vegemite is the brand, and it's the product is a yeast extract. They just I don't know how they.
The more you
it
say
sounds
it,
gross.
There's no
you know the
You know,
no competition.
Victor cannot finish this one.
He's a sweet tooth.
Yeah, he's already kissed a gay guy in Amazon Prime. Oh, this is the worst.
So what's your problem? What's your problem with the James Karan?
No,
What's your problem with the?
No, James
Well,
Karen.
it's a problem if you're not ready.
You know,
James Karen.
I was
Too much
actually looking forward to
information.
tasting it, but yeah.
But
That is
yeah.
incredibly bad. Like, it went out of its way to be bad. Like, yeah.
Well, I'll kill the inventor of that.
Yeah, who invented this?
And does it sell? Does it sell outside of Australia? Like,
Oh, obviously,
None.
it's only Australian.
I think
Right.
the
And
UK,
the UK,
like, British
like,
people like that.
Any
Okay.
competitor brand or
There's another one called Bovril.
Oh.
Bovril, and it's similar.
Somebody want a slice of the pie.
from the same company. Actually. It's the same company. They just named another one so that they don't they don't make it look like there's the only fucking. No, we have to make a competition so that it make it look good and delicious.
It's a monopoly in the market.
But it's
Still
the
in my
same
mouth.
fucking owner.
It lasts.
need
The
one more.
taste lasts in your
like
mouth.
why do is there health benefits to it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
meant
it's
to be like antioxidants and vitamins.
Yeah,
in
they
it.
could be a punishment to kids.
Oh.
You don't want to
Time
go
out
to,
and eat
you
your
don't wanna
Vegemite.
go school- You don't want to go to school here? Yeah,
It
Vegemite.
I have a very sophisticated palate. So
What are the benefits? I'm sorry.
yeah.
I don't know, remember off the top of my head, but there's vitamin
You
D, B.
So
Pick a letter. Pick a
think-
letter.
He only likes it because it's healthy.
I like the taste. So
You
Well,
like?
I think after this, you should serve a gun in the mouth.
That will wash off the taste. Put a gun in your mouth.
That's also an acquired taste.
That's the new Vegemite slogan.
taste it and put a gun in your mouth.
After a good slice of Vegemite, put a gun in your mouth.
Help yourself with a gun in your mouth.
For your sophisticated palate.
Oh yeah. There
this
we
is-
go.
Grab the
chips.
pack
Oh,
and
I
share.
bought this from the grocery.
This is Twisties. So they're like crackers. It's a cheese flavor, and this one's a chicken flavor. If you
No
want
one likes
Chicken flavor.
No one likes
Oh,
chicken
here we
flavor.
go.
Salt cheese, man.
This one I like.
Yeah.
It's like cheese curl, tama ba? It's
Cheese, yeah, it's
no,
kind of like
no,
cheese curls.
Yeah.
Like Cheetos.
Cheetos, yeah, Cheetos pala.
I think parents made the Vegemite so that anything they cook tastes good.
I love it. I think so too.
Yeah,
I
I
think so.
The chicken is interesting, huh?
Yeah.
The chicken has no taste.
No, try it again. It's the Vegemite that destroyed your taste buds.
Fuck you, Vegemite. You destroyed my palate.
This is a wild, no? So, I'm guessing their original flavor was cheese. And then
Yes.
somebody from R&D was like, you know, what's a
Chicken.
good second flavor?
Chicken.
Well,
Cheese is a good hit, but chicken.
it brings back childhood memories.
Why?
There's
Chips.
There's just
You
like
used to eat nor chicken cubes.
No.
Yeah. That was his chocolate bar.
I think that's
Hey, this isn't Ninong Rai, man. Don't-
Yeah, exactly. No chicken powder.
It tastes something like small chips back in our childhood. There's a toy inside when there's a toy inside.
What's this?
What was it called?
Chickadees?
What's it called?
Pinoy, like Pinoy.
Pinoy, ano? I don't know.
Chickadees.
Chickadees,
I,
like
yeah,
I
chickadee.
tried.
Chickadees?
I thought my head would fill it in.
I know it's the.
Hang on. Are you saying chickadees or chickanese?
No, chickadees.
Chickadees. Okay, cool. So the less racist one. Cool.
Yeah.
What's a
they're
chickadee?
Chickanese from China.
Chinese chicken. Chickenese.
Chickenese.
Yeah, going up.
All right,
Yeah,
so
toys.
going up to the other one, another savory one.
Moving on from chicken.
These are
Shapes.
shapes.
Oh wait, we keep seeing this in the department
we
store.
saw
also.
this.
Yeah,
Department store.
I love this one. Usually, if I have a rich classmate in a field trip, they usually brings that.
There's also a barbecue flavor, but there's also a chicken flavor for this one too.
You guys love chicken chips?
What's chicken? What's
But this
Have
one's
you-
a barbecue one.
Have you guys had like fries, like the chips here, hot chips? Because there's this like unique seasoning that's only sold here in New Zealand.
Let me
It's called
guess,
chicken
Vegemite?
salt. No. That's like that's why the chicken
chicken
flavor is
salt.
like a it's a
It's a thing here.
known flavor.
Oh.
But chicken salt, if you get fries, like in I don't know, like Canada or something, they do fries a lot. Chicken salt's nowhere to be
So
found.
that's something that you can buy here. Chicken
Yeah.
salt. Ah,
Like, you
nice.
can't really
yeah.
buy it
We can
anywhere
bring some.
else.
Yeah, in
some
their,
home.
in their
Sounds so
department,
good,
there's like,
though.
you know what's better than salt?
Chicken.
Add chicken to it, bro.
R&D was the same R&D as the
Yeah,
other
same.
one.
Yeah.
You know what's better than Vegemite? Everything.
We keep coming back to this.
I saw a fly.
I mean, it's not even visually appealing. I mean, like,
I'm not sure. I don't think they like Vegemite. I'm not sure.
Kailangan iniwasan.
There's a fly.
There's a fly going around. They didn't touch the
If there's a zombie apocalypse, you just wipe your face with Vegemite. Or even the predator will not fucking touch you.
A fly landed and he was like, tae na lang.
Give that to the homeless people in the Philippines.
I hope the camera caught that there was actually a fly that spun around.
The fly's like, oh, it's one of those vegan shits. Come on, man.
Oh God,
Let's
that,
start-
the last two was good. Man.
Let's start to get to the main,
Hey.
like the main ones. These are
Oh,
lamingtons. This is what
lamingtons.
Raph was saying.
There we go.
This
So
is
it's
from
a-
New Zealand, but we claim him.
It's a coconut covered
Coconut,
cake.
yeah, I saw.
I think
The black frosting is
see.
Vegemite.
I got you.
It's Vegemite frosting.
Lamingtons.
And so they're jam filled as well. So they have jam in the middle.
Oh, look, Victor likes this. Yeah, he's a sweet dude.
I'm a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, the jam. My God, that's up.
Really good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This one is good.
Usually with this kind of pastries.
Wow.
Oh, there's a
Fly again.
A fly again. Oh, it looks like a steak. I see. It's an acquired taste.
Yes, that's the dawn of flies. That's the healthy fly. That's the healthy fly. After this, he's gonna go to the gym.
If you zoom in, he's also wearing sleeveless shirt.
Oh my God. The fit fly.
Usually, this kind of pastries, if they're covered with coconut,
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
But it's not overpowering.
The jam hits you.
Overpowered.
Overpowering.
Not like Vegemite. It overpowers the whole universe.
And of course, the main event.
Yes.
Wow.
The main
Tim
event
Tam.
is Tim Tams.
Is
You
this
guys
a
know what it
double
is.
chocolate?
No, that's the original flavor.
Original flavor.
Oh, ano yung original flavor? It's not chocolate.
It's just,
Vegemite.
it's half a double chocolate.
I think there is a Vegemite flavor.
Oh, really?
There is a that's not Vegemite though. Don't
That's
worry.
terrible. Like, why would it? Oh, sarap. Tim Tam eh.
This is at least 300 calories. At least this is 300 calories.
No. Dalawang peraso.
2 pieces, 300 calories. Okay.
Maybe around.
You guys know it.
Yeah. Because
They're trying their best to avoid it, but you can see they cannot.
it's hard to...
I don't know why
we
they
try to
can't.
justify eating just one. Oh, it's just,
So we
100
can't
calories.
eat just one. Yeah,
Okay.
You can eat
So
at least
you'd be
half.
easily addicted to them.
Yeah.
Even the different flavors.
It's salty and sweet.
The blue one, especially the blue one.
The
How many-
double
double
cup.
How many were you able to eat in one sitting?
All of it.
Really?
In one sitting.
One?
Me too.
That's why you're able to count the calories.
If you're able to eat without consequences, I could eat. I could have that for a day. No problem. Yeah.
Evan Reyes had all of his teeth pulled out so that he can eat a box of Tim Tams.
Don't chew it, just swallow it straight away.
There's less calories that way.
Who invented this? Who invented this Tim Tam?
I think it was Tim.
Or Tam.
Tim Arnott.
One of the two.
Yeah.
It's Arnott's, right? Arnott's.
Yeah, Arnott's, yeah.
Tim Arnott. Thank you to Tim Arnott.
Well, we were gonna give you some Tim Tams, but somebody stole it out of this bag.
Yeah.
Oh, they're there. They're right there, bro. They're right there on the table.
Oh yeah, they
I'd
come in
like
different
to
flavors, bro.
dare. I'd like to dare
Oh,
red.
nice.
So we got you guys.
Pasalubong.
You're all
Pasalubong.
gonna have to fight for the double
Yes!
chocolate.
Just fight for whichever one you want. There's like a salted caramel. There's a double.
I'll give it to you red, but You dip one to the Vegemite first.
No.
So one of the Ben and Ben band members actually did that. They put Vegemite on a Tim Tam.
See, that's why.
Really?
That's why
Yeah.
they're beefing with James.
And that's why they lost weight.
Yeah.
They lost weight after that. They never ate
Why
food.
would you do that?
They
Ben and
lost their
Ben's just watching
appetite.
and like, that's not how you eat it.
Yeah. Oh my
No,
God.
that's not how you eat it.
Tim Tam is so good, man. Like, I think I could.
guys.
You know the Tim Tam Slam. You have that with coffee. Oh.
You're
You
gonna
guys know
say
what the Tim Tam
Coca-Cola.
Slam is?
What's that?
You sip
So-
the coffee. I only learned it from Red.
So you bite
you
one
bite,
corner of the Tim Tam and you bite the other opposite corner and then
Oh.
use it as a straw.
Yeah.
I,
For your-
I bit half of the top and then half of the bottom.
So there's nothing left.
My fingers get like melted with chocolate.
And then so you drink
Use
it
it
with
as straw.
coffee or hot chocolate and it slowly melts as you're eating it, so you have to eat it really quick.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola too also. Pick your poison. Pick your poison.
Have you tried the lumpia slam? Same premise. Really? Right at the end.
Use vinegar.
Vinegar, the sauce.
Sweet chili.
I think it'll be awesome, man.
Have you tried the Tim Tam sandwich?
What is it?
You chew one and then you get two Tim Tam and then you spit the one that you chew and then you make it the palaman.
Palaman.
And then you
it's
give
like
it to other person.
That's how birds feed each other. We'll try that one.
Have you heard the Vegemite slam? The Vegemite slam.
So you get the
You just eat it and you slam it on the ground.
Oh my god. Oh, my stomach hurts, man.
Ito white.
Thank you for the Tim Tams.
I think this is the
Ito
sweetest.
blue.
The trick is one of them's Vegemite, so we're not going to tell you which
This is
one.
like Hunger Games.
Which one?
Grab whichever one you want.
I'll have the original.
Is it true that Tim Tams is expensive in the Philippines? Or?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit more
Yeah.
expensive.
It's
Yeah.
like 800 pesos.
Hindi naman.
I always see it in the airport
Yeah.
on the way out.
500.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
We
I
use
don't
this
look
as
at the price.
currency back home. We ride the jeepney, you pay Tim Tam.
Some
And
Tim
then
Tam.
you just, the driver will just bite half and then gives you the other one.
Then you see it in between his fingers like this. And he uses a change. How is your change?
It's very expensive. It's like gold. It's chocolate gold, guys. It's
How did
chocolate
it even
gold.
enter your mind?
Where'd that come from? Oh, that's so good, man. Oh, man.
Oh god.
Love to be on that
It's just like
jeepney.
the number of people's hands it goes through.
Bayad po.
So it's a bit salty already. Salty.
It tastes like Vegemite.
Someone's already took a bite while they passing it to the front. Like, hey.
Here's a question to ask you guys, because we heard and we've seen. I've been to Philippines recently that they're phasing out the jeepney.
Yeah.
What do you guys think
Wow,
of?
it's a real serious issue here.
After Vegemite.
Because I think for us, growing up in Australia, those like cultural icons,
Yeah.
they're cultural icons first.
Yeah.
Like this, like we don't have Jollibee here in Australia, but then there are people who love it because it reminds them of home. And then, like, I went back to the Philippines and I saw the new jeepneys, and they're boring.
Yeah.
They're
Like
like,
a
Because it's
bus.
more safer.
Oh,
This is boring.
James said you should ask the poor people about that, not us.
No.
He whispered to me. You saw on the video. He whispered.
I love how you threw James under the jeepney. Just there.
What do you call it? The jeepney is...
I was not even facing him when he like did it like
It's uncooperative improv. He just did his own thing.
Can we talk about lift?
No, it's, I think jeepneys, again, they're very iconic. The design
Cultural.
is very Filipino. You have, the Avengers with Mama Mary. And Undertaker with Santo Niño.
Yeah.
So it's very fun to see jeepneys, and if you get to ride the ones with the music, also with the blasting music,
Yeah.
like you have to
Karaoke
shout,
machine.
Hold uppers hate that because no one hears you.
Hold up,
Hold up! Kumakanta, may lalaki kumakanta. Oh.
There's a gun to your face. You're like,
I like it. But yeah, it is part of growing up if you commute. But you know, what happened? I think the reason why they're going to the phase of modernization is because the jeepneys are becoming much lesser, safer commuting system, and then also some of the jeeps are old, and they. Because there's too many cars in Manila, so
That's
you have
also true,
the pollution also is bad. But if we can keep them and upgrade them and then make them the way they are, that will be best for everyone.
Put
But
your rubbish in the bin. Save jeepneys, please.
Yes.
yeah, but it's really
it kind
beautiful.
of feels like it's gonna be like a novelty, kind of like the Kalesa in Intramuros, you know.
Yeah.
So-
I think it's being like that now. In
You don't see the
Intramuros,
flashy jeepneys anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly,
really?
you don't see
Is
that.
the electronic buses, are they cheap? Like, what's the, or is it
That's
more
not the issue
expensive?
because I think it's trying to solve a problem of a poor country, but we're still poor and we're just trying to cover up, you know,
Yeah.
because even the jeepney drivers can't afford the new ones,
Right.
That's
and
the
the
problem.
passengers won't be able to afford the.
Yeah,
the-
modernization
it's
is a good solution, but the execution is bad. Yeah.
Well, they think
It's like
a lot of people thinks that thought
Same.
Just same. We understand.
It's when you think twice. That's it.
a lot of people think that when you phase out the jeepney, the roads will clear, will be
yeah.
cleared
Clear up,
out.
yeah.
But if you observe the modern jeepneys, they still have the same behavior of the old jeepney.
Yeah, because
You
it's the
mean
same driver driving a different.
Right.
Yeah, they just
They don't follow the rules.
They
that
got
much.
big and they think they can still go to smaller roads.
No, because the jeepney is like our bus, mini bus, and this a jeep can stop anywhere, anytime, pick up people anywhere, drop off people
Yeah, they
anywhere.
don't have like designation drop
They don't have. That's why they're the king of the road. You know, like so.
I think a better. Sorry.
Yeah, go.
I think a better solution is the politicians stop stealing money.
Yes.
I think that's
Bro,
the best.
man.
That's the best.
I've been seeing that the
So if you're a
the
politician
trial.
and you're watching this, stop stealing money.
Yes.
Why is a politician watching the cheat code?
There's
Be
one.
surprised.
There's one.
There's 4
Because
senators watching.
they thought you guys are teaching them how to cheat.
Who are these cheat coders?
Oh no.
Might is good.
Well,
Take
Do
off
not-
sleeves.
Do not steal. That's not part of cheating.
politicians should be mandatory to commute.
Yeah. So that you
So they know.
Yeah.
They know.
That's crazy.
And then they'll be the ones, robbing the jeep. but wearing barongs.
Imagine the politician in the jeepney and outside's the bodyguards holding the jeepney.
Lying in the jeep. I already paid. I gave you money. You're the only one here.
Stop lying, Bong Bong. The
President of the Homeowners Association.
Yes. There you go. There you go.
Wrong De La Cruz.
So it's nice to be in your last episode, guys. It's an honor. Not only that the
It's an
Australian
honor
government
being
will
your
be
swan song, huh?
after you, also the Philippine government.
I wish
And
the
the people who
audience
made
were,
Vegemite.
were tuned in long enough because I think they tuned out after they heard the Afghan beef and everything.
Let's just skip this. Our very large Afghan demographic has left, and nobody's listening to us anymore.
Afghan cuisine.
What happened to cheat coders?
That's
I always listen to these guys.
Yeah, the hand thing really.
That's not even their gesture.
Just want to clarify, we're all Comedy Manila, but we're also individuals.
Yeah.
We're not like affiliated with James.
Distancing himself.
That's why in the
Now
Pulpos
Red's throwing him under the jeepney.
I just forgot the hand gesture like that because Victor does the one who whispered it to me.
Yes. But we're all individual performers and we have our own.
I was saying that's why
But
we're
if
five
you
in the
will
Cool
ban me,
Pals.
ban all of us.
Yeah. No, we're five in the Cool Pals because 4 is always stopping James. We need 4 people to stop James all the time. It's like that.
Well, I'll just say it just to...
He's very brave because he has a day job. So
Yeah.
if he gets canceled, that's a comedian. He has an IT day job.
Yeah.
We're always saying,
He earns
this,
more
is,
as
this is
a-
all we have, James.
Our client is...
This is
Please
our
stop it.
single source of
This is
income.
our single source of income.
Sorry,
I don't
and,
want to ride the Jeep again, okay?
And I think one more solution is to let the jeepney drivers to have salary base.
Don't they already have?
No, fixed
like a bigger one?
monthly salary.
They have
Because now they're commission.
Boundary kasi.
Boundary.
Yeah, tama.
Or
tama.
if they have any traffic violation, they get we feed them Vegemite.
Instead of Tim
That will
Tams, they
solve
get
a lot of
Vegemite,
problems in
yeah.
the Philippines.
Presidential decree.
Yeah.
Vegemite.
Vegemite. The Vegemite law.
The Vegemite.
The Vegemite bill muna.
Isang tasty bread lang yan puta.
I can imagine like getting pulled over by the cops and they're just like, "Oh, you were going speed limit."
Yeah, it's a Vegemite.
And it scrapes Vegemite on the bread.
Yeah, just shoot me in the face.
Or the mouth rather.
Should be the mouth.
Make sure you hit the tongue.
Yeah.
I will never.
Make sure you graze the tongue.
Get rid of all the Vegemite.
Yeah. I like the line of questioning, huh? From the
No, but
from
because that's
Vegemite to
yeah, to
how about
jeepneys.
ongoing issues about the modernization of jeepneys? I'm like, oh,
Do you want to talk about Alice Go?
No, because at the
Cable,
No, because I'm sure when you guys visit, you look for the things Filipino, right? Like the Jeep, something like that, Jollibee.
Because
Yeah.
that's what we get as pasalubong from people from the Philippines. It's like, oh, your little model jeepney. Okay.
But, when we go to the Philippines, we look for the closest Outback Steakhouse. Where's their nearest meat pie? You guys have a meat pie? I don't want to shop out.
Do you have any kangaroo meat?
Beside the Afghan cuisine. It's always beside that.
Malayo na eh.
layo ni.
Ito tunog niya sa podcast to. Save the cuisine.
Do you guys have provinces back home? Like, what province did your family came from?
Well, I'm born my family's from Mandaluyong City and Quezon
It's a
City.
nice province.
City.
Your capital is SM Mega Mall.
We get the water there. We water there.
That is
Long travels.
That is your tourist
food
your tourist spot.
court.
Yes. Your delicacy is Wendy's. How about the two of you?
My dad's from Paniki in Tarlac.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Ilocano. I'm also Ilocano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but my dad's family speaks Pangasinan.
Pangasinense.
Yeah, and my mom's from Manila. She's just
She just
Manila.
Manilena,
Manila girl.
Yeah.
Manila girl.
Yeah.
Thailand. How about you?
My dad's side is from Candelaria in Quezon.
Oh.
I was born in Quezon City though, so came here when I was like 9. And my real mom, biological mom, she's from Cebu, but I don't know.
You don't
You don't know.
You don't recognize it.
Have you been to
I've
Cebu?
never been.
Oh,
You know
never
what? I've never been, right?
You have the
But
best
I
lechon.
have memories of Cebu,
Oh,
which is
really?
crazy. It's kind of like a. I know it's
Is it
like
the
a
lechon?
premonition.
Was it
kind
the
of-
lechon?
related?
Is it the lechon? You are the lechon. I'm sure it is a restaurant. As a 4-year-old hugging a lechon and saying, this is the
I
best
remember
friend.
what Cebu tastes like.
This is the best friend I wanted to eat.
It's like sleeping in the like putting lechons in those.
I remember Cebu.
Oh, yeah, like Mang Tomas in my bottle.
But you've never been to Cebu.
But you have
Like when
memories of
you're-
Cebu.
When you're
I've never been
older.
outside of Luzon.
Oh.
But I remember Cebu. There's this. I don't know if you guys grew up in Manila, right? There was a place called Q Mart. It was like a market.
Yeah.
On-
Nepakyo Mart.
yeah, that one.
excuse me?
Nepakyo Mart.
Slower.
Nepa, Kumar.
But there's a memory that I have in my head. in Cebu, there's a market, and on the top of on the roof it says "Bawal ang tamad sa Cebu,"
Yeah.
and it's a real place. But
And
I've
that's-
never been there.
And that's when your dad took you away from Cebu. Because bawal tamad sa Cebu.
I was like, why did you take it? Oh, okay.
That's why you remember it, because your dad said, look, bawal tamad sa Cebu, let's go to Australia.
I'm not sure, but maybe you were being sold. Then.
It's like our depressed
There's some
memory.
secrets.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
like,
if you come back, it will like unlock.
It's like harassment.
man.
There's
Like a trigger memory.
there's a time that I went to America and it looked exactly like Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
knew my way around because of the video game.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like if I go to Cebu, I'll kind of know my way around because of this weird memory that I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
It's the Bisaya gene.
Maybe,
Yeah.
It's been
It's
passed
all
down.
They're all
connected.
natural
Yeah.
navigators.
It's like Avatar, you know, you touch and then you hear the trees
Yeah.
in Cebu.
You touch a lechon.
I connect to the tail.
Yeah.
Oh, this lechon is amazing. I see you.
I see you.
I feel crispy. Oh my god.
Feel you, Jake Sully.
But yeah, man.
I wish you
best
could visit
sport,
Cebu again.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
We did the show in Cebu.
Yeah.
The best audience.
One of the best comedy
One of the best
audiences.
Yeah?
audiences. Yes.
Is it because the crowd's a bit more like, you know, rowdy, or what
But
made it the best?
They
I don't know,
love every
honestly.
joke. Like there's Cebu is where, you know, religious people are also, but you do religious bits, they like it also.
Right.
It's like
Nobody
Def
threatened
Jam.
you with
Yeah.
guns.
No. It's like Def Jam, the way they react.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Like very big energy.
Yeah, very big energy. Yeah, exactly.
It's like they're deprived of laughter.
They gave you the best show. There's gonna be a reason for this.
Okay, let's see how many places will be banned.
What's the crowd like? You guys were in Singapore recently.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of wondering what the crowd
That's
is
the
like.
one that's more deprived.
Singapore.
Oh yeah.
So you performed in front of all the domestic helpers.
Well, I got offended by that. No, it's a lot of IT people.
Yeah. It was a tagless show, so we didn't perform for the locals there. But GB performs there, does English sets in Singapore. So yeah. What's it?
This is the first, I think, first of Comedy Manila to do the Tagalog show there. And very warm, again, very warm welcome with the Filipinos there. Most of the Filipinos are professionals, which is nice to see, you know, that a lot of professionals now
Startups and stuff.
Yeah, like ITs, nurses, and all of
So
these.
rich.
Yeah. So they can.
So they
that's
can
why
afford to go to the show.
Yeah, red,
Singapore money.
Yes, we want
The ticket is
$6,000.
Oh man.
That's not surprising. It's
That's about
No,
that's
like
about 2,000
$50,
tin
yeah.
tams. Yeah, 2,000.
in teen times.
I'm glad you calculated it for us.
Someone from our listener gifted me an action figure that's
Look like you.
I think I saw that on the story.
Whoa.
very
Oh,
very
this the-
thoughtful.
And this is the action figure right now.
Because we love performing to the Filipinos abroad. Because I think they're more appreciative because we travel there and then
Yeah.
And it's cool that you're doing like Tagalog shows, because there's gonna be a lot of people here be like, you know, I want to watch a show where it's full on Tagalog, and usually every stand up here is more English than anything. So
and the references, the Filipino references are more are deeper
Yeah.
Than
So we
the-
could really relate to the people that we're performing for.
than the comedians.
That's what I was gonna say. But he already said it.
I remember
he does not care.
when-
I was gonna say we are better than the Phil-Am comedians. James said that.
We're the best of comedy Manila. Yeah.
Well, if you want to experience the life of Filipinos, poverty in the Philippines, you should hear
Pollution.
it from the Filipino comedians from the Philippines.
Right.
And if you want to know the struggles of being an immigrant, you should watch the comedians,
Yeah, that's true.
the comedians.
It's like a different genre type of
Yeah.
completely different.
Different exposure.
Yeah. Because like watching, I watched some of Red's stuff, and it's like I understand some of the references, but then when you started talking about, I think the speaker of the president, I had to go up to the internet and be like, who's that?
Yeah.
I understand that reference.
Yeah.
He didn't know what a contribute was. Is what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what happens when you eat Vegemite.
It becomes more Australian.
I'm like, what? I'm losing words.
That's our souvenir to you actually later.
Yes,
Yeah.
later. Yeah, we'll do a contribute for the Chico.
Don's gonna Google it. What's contribute?
I need to Google it too. I've eaten too much Vegemite.
Don't Google it on my account, please. Don't. You'll ruin my algorithm.
One thing that Rex Navarrete said when Red released his Netflix special was, thank you for doing it in Tagalog or Filipino, not in English, because I think that represents the Filipino comedians more than ever. Also, being Filipino.
Yeah.
So, and you trying to research also helps you get more knowledge of what's happening on ground in the country. So, in a way, even though Red's joke was not funny, at least you know something about the Philippines. That is the more important. Actually, it's Red Olero Netflix special. Get to know the Philippines.
Why did they put it on comedy?
By Googling. Because it's supposed to be a
documentary.
It's a documentary. It's a mockumentary.
What a side swipe by JB Labrador.
You never know.
What a left hook.
That was
Imagine having a political conversation with
I
your parents.
was about to cry.
Yeah, that was a
there was a
50%
single tear
compliment.
coming out here, and I'm like, oh, there you go.
That's what you call a 50% compliment and 50% a left hook to the face.
But also when we were doing the Netflix special and the Netflix guys was saying, will you do it in English? I said, like, we have to do it in Filipino because I cannot perform in English.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason.
So, Rex Navarrete is
Watching this is like, why they can speak English?
it's not about love for country.
Yeah.
No, but that's
But no, seriously, but like performing, speaking is different from like performing. You hit those timing right and the cadence and the references and the material.
And I think there's also, when you're speaking Tagalog or Filipino, there's more meaning in it than just speaking in English.
And there are certain words in Filipino that has more impact.
Yes, like
When
what?
it's
Give
uses-
examples, James.
Give example. Gigil.
Yeah,
Gigil. Gigil is not a term that you can translate directly.
Giggle.
Gigil.
Where's giggle?
Lambing.
Giggle.
When you put it into Google Translate, it comes out meteor shower.
Is it really?
I don't know. I looked it up once and said meteor shower.
It's an Afghan word.
There's so many words.
Really? No, not really.
But because there's the words in Filipinos are more
Emotional.
and bigger when it comes to when we always use letter K and letter P and letter B.
Plus, there are words that are very specific too.
It's like Sesame Street. I'm teaching letters here now. When you use those kinds of words, there's impact when you pronounce it, like baboy. Like, diba?
Why'd you look at me?
Well, I look at the two of you.
Why'd you look at us?
Baboy.
Baboy.
He said baboy. I was like,
Kupal.
Kupal.
The views and opinions of this podcast.
When you
Like the
say
views
it,
and opinions of Comedy Manila.
kupal ang puta.
that sounds
The P.
that
It's the
hits.
P.
That hits.
Malutong. The word is malutong. It's
But if you translate
Straight
kupal in
English.
English, it's just like
Asshole.
smegma.
No, it's like
smegma.
Yeah,
Penis
dick
dirt.
cheese or some
Yeah,
shit.
it's dick cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So it doesn't really.
Vegemite.
Did you? Is that why? It is. It's Vegemite.
It's Vegemite.
The next
White-
Cool Pals.
white
The next Cool Pals episode is going to be sponsored by Vegemite.
No, we will have the boys eat it.
Yeah, bring some home, no?
I can't wait for Ryan Rhymes to try it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can put it on the plane or anything. They might.
It's like a bio attack.
It's a biohazard.
They're gonna swab the regimen.
So they didn't have an option
It's
in
illegal.
Netflix because Squid Game. You could turn the into like English.
Yeah,
instead.
yeah,
They
yeah,
didn't do that in your.
We have
special?
subtitles. I think.
Subtitles, I
and
guess,
somebody
yeah.
tried hard to translate it.
There's no dubbing.
No, that'd be weird.
Yeah, because he will be James's Australian voice.
I would watch that.
I think that would take me to top one.
Mabuhay is a lie.
We never really say mabuhay.
Kupal dick cheese. Okay.
Anyone here's no cum chibi?
It's funny that you say that because I noticed that my girlfriend, she's not Filipino, but we went back to the Philippines, and they say on the plane mabuhay, and they'll say it in the hotel and things like that, but nobody says it.
Yeah.
And it's similar to how Australians never say g'day.
No.
We don't.
Really?
Oh.
You might hear it here and there.
You might
but
hear it for like an older generation. We'll just say good day.
Good eye.
Oh, shit.
We say how's it going?
See?
We say fuck
Can you
you.
try? Practice. James, practice.
G'day.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Has gang. Dre.
Puta, all treble no? All treble, no bass.
That was so
the way
hard
they
to
do it.
hear.
Has gang.
Parang may dumaan na lang ako.
I mean, it's like a mosquito or something.
Parang pumasok sa tayo.
Has gang. Oh, Vegemite.
And if you say you're getting there, if you say yena like constantly,
Yeah, try that.
It's nice that we're enabling this, huh? We're really giving him more ammo, right?
So, to enable it even more, we'd like to share with you guys some Australian slang
Oh,
and some Australian terms. So we'll
It's a
read.
beautiful segue, by the
Well,
way.
yeah.
Thank you. Beautiful podcast
It's
segue.
seamless like
as a
Professional.
number 158 podcast in the Philippines, I do say that's a pretty good segue. It's a pretty good transition.
Thank you, sir.
And you ruined
I'm
it.
learning so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheat Coders, for having me.
all right, use that as a snippet.
Very professional.
What a pro!
Yes, and
What a
I.
pro!
Oh man, Red Alero said.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll say it, and you guys have to guess. And I think you guys might have some Filipino slang for us. as well.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so the first one, we'll start off kind of easy. Arvo.
What?
Avo.
Avo.
Avocado. No.
Avo.
You
Avo.
should have seen
Avo.
this. You should have seen it.
We pronounce it Avo, but it's spelt Arvo.
Arvo.
Oh, like I'm gonna have Vegemite in the Avo.
In the house.
In my ass.
Yes. That's how James likes it.
You know, sometimes when something pops in your head and you have a filter and you don't say it and then you just
He paused a little bit too.
Should I say it? Yes, I'm gonna say it.
What's a filter?
Avo.
Avo is
Avo is afternoon.
So it makes sense.
Avo.
It makes sense.
Avo.
It makes sense.
But is it the afternoon or is it kind of like the late afternoon? I use it for late afternoon, like after 3.
Oh, it's very specific.
yeah. For me, it's very specific. When
Like
I say
after
it's
5 kind of.
after
5
yeah,
PM,
yeah.
Oh,
Before evening is Avo.
I mean, anything after lunch is Arvo.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
use
okay.
it for
So
late.
it's not that specific. It is being contested how it
Yeah.
is.
That's the Filipino in me.
All right.
Yeah.
So do we go like alternate? Do we give you a
Oh,
slot?
all right, let's do that.
Okay,
We
yeah.
have one. Oh, the Bopek.
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 Is that
Do we-
okay?
do we use it in a sentence?
please?
I have one.
Yes.
James's Australian accent is Bopek.
Yeah.
Bobo and Pek Pek.
Close.
Oh, so it's a
Close.
thumbs
Yeah.
It's what do you call it?
Let them guess.
A portmanteau.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a portmanteau. Yeah.
It's 2 words mixed together.
Yes,
So
yes.
it is Bobo and Pek Pek.
You got
Close. You got the
you
backpacker.
got him right.
It's
You got him right.
You
but
got
not
him
the
right,
Bobek,
but
yeah.
in the word you
Is,
got one right.
okay. Is a boba like the drink?
No, no,
Oh,
no.
right,
The
babe,
peck-peck?
Okay. Lasang boba.
It's like what is peck-peck of pearls?
Is it a new milk tea here?
Bopek.
Yes.
Bopek is. Should we say it now?
Yeah.
Bopek is.
It's Boss's Backpack.
Boss's Backpack.
Bosses.
So the way he sounds is like
Because in the Philippines, the pussy speak.
Yes.
So it's very
Yes.
patriarchal.
Yes.
So when you say your boss's backpack, it's a high pitch and annoying.
Just like a normal
For some
paper.
reason,
that's like James.
our ancestors.
Just like a normal paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
For the non-Filipino speakers, boses means voice and pek means vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the voice
So
of
if
the
you imagine
vagina.
like a vagina lip talking,
Yeah.
But saying, get a job!
You're not big enough.
All we do is this!
Not deep enough. It's like from a Harry Potter movie.
And then once a month,
Living your son, not living your son. Not deep enough. Dumbledore.
okay,
Nice.
okay. This is a nice cultural exchange.
Yes.
Bopek. I'm gonna use that.
You're using it.
you have another one though?
I'll give you another one.
Yeah.
Bludger.
Raja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I have bat hair and I will give you a bludger in the head.
Wow.
Incorrect, but I like it.
when you see a bludger, you would want to do that.
Oh, it's masturbate.
Is it blue?
It's masturbate. I want to bludge all day. I want to bludge all night.
He's wrong,
one's
but he's
home.
right.
Oh, so it's close. It's close.
It's close.
It's like also a bopek, like two
Bludger.
words
Is it
mixed
also
together.
a port-
Is it a bloody German?
Bloody German.
Also known as Hitler.
Yeah, we call the Nazis bludgers.
So when you
When you see Hitler,
when you see a bludger, you want to do it.
you want to masturbate.
Bludger.
Blood gel.
So hard.
In a sentence, it's like, all right. At work, we have this guy. He's such a bludger.
No, you masturbate at work. You have a friend like that too. Ryan Rems.
Every 5 p.m.
Yeah, every 5 p.m. Because he doesn't smoke. Whenever he goes out to smoke, he
He's like, oh,
stays.
toilet break.
Gotta make, no, I'm good here.
So bludger is what's a bludger? You have to
Asshole.
say
Lazy person.
Lazy.
Yeah. Man.
So bawal sa Cebu. It's
Yeah,
not allowed
yeah,
in Cebu. Bludgers.
No bludgers in Cebu.
No bludgers in
No
Cebu.
bludgers in Cebu. That's a good T-shirt.
No bludgers
I know
in
there's
Cebu.
the song "Raining in Manila," and then there's no bludgers. That'll be a hit song.
in Cebu.
That's why he left. That's why he
Bludgers in
left.
Cebu. They're all gonna masturbate.
All the
We
Germans
have
there, they need to get the fuck out.
I have a kukurikapu.
Yeah,
Kukurikapu. That's a good one.
Kukurikapu.
Is this another portmanteau?
No.
It's a lot. When I heard this one, I was like, is that the knife? You know, kukuri, the kukuri knife.
No.
It's not a cartoon character also.
Use in a sentence.
Vegemite. Kukurikapu tastes better than Vegemite.
Kukurikapu.
Kokorikapu.
Kukurika.
Kukurikapu.
The people who
It's
know.
not karaoke.
Let's
Yung
give him
kuko ni Rika.
It's such a hot day that
She has formed Kukurikapu.
it's such a hot day that she has formed Kukurikapu.
The sweat.
Yeah.
The sweat underneath.
Oh, underneath the beard. Oh, wow.
It's
There's
not
a name
sweat.
for that shit.
It's libag.
Libag. The sweat and dirt underneath the
Yeah,
breast.
because the sweat you cannot roll the sweat
Yeah.
into form a
Libag.
libag.
So it's a
Yeah.
dirt underneath the boob. But if you're talking about sweat underneath the boob, that's anise. right? That's another term.
Yes,
I
another.
thought that's the stick fighting.
But Red has both. Red, show
I
them.
have both right now.
Yes.
It's better than Vegemite. Kukurika po.
Better than Vegemite.
Yes.
I love it.
Later we'll have it on bread.
So if I say I have a nephew and a niece, then I have a nephew and sweat under my boot.
Underneath the nephew.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Oh man.
It's great. Very important cultural
Yes.
exchange.
I know.
Very-
Bolpec
very
and
good.
was it
Bolpec.
Cocorico Poo?
Cocorico
Poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
It's
parents
like
are gonna love me
Came
after
up with
this.
this.
Hey mom.
Hey mom, do you have any Cocorico?
Whoa.
Yes.
It's beside the Vegemite.
Yes.
It's in a jar.
It's in a jar. Actually, I've just been refilling the Vegemite.
Kadire.
There's no difference.
It's no difference.
That's yuck, man.
It's actually better.
Oh man.
God.
Alright.
Sakit na ng abs ko.
Do you guys have some or do you want me to keep going?
You go.
your turn.
You are.
You've got the list.
Alright.
Formal cultural exchange.
This is kind of an easy one. Brekkie.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh,
You guys got it. Okay, cool. All right.
Cool.
That's the end of the episode. Thanks,
How about
guys.
this? I'll give you one. Eatswa.
Eatswa?
Eatswa.
Eatswa.
Eatswa. Tell him I'm doing Eatswa.
Oh.
This is very specific.
Is it eating?
Yoga?
Eating and then swallowing.
Oh, eating and swallowing cum?
Come.
Tell him you're doing that, bro.
Tell him I made swap.
Hey,
Is it a
yeah,
revelation?
at work.
Yeah.
Where's your mate? It's all, tell him I'm doing Eatswa.
Itzwa. In
a
America,
bad
it's Haktoa. Here, it's Itzwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eatswa.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's spinning.
Oh.
Like satso. Like it's because
Enough.
Itzwa is like pig Latin for a certain subculture here in Australia. They use words that are like make it pig Latin,
So
but
you
it means
just switch
sweet.
it. It's sweet.
They're telling them doing
Eatswa is
sweet.
sweet.
Okay.
So like this Tim Tam is Eatswa.
Sakto
So
lang
it's
din, ah.
so parang
It's so.
binaliktad.
Yeah.
They Eatswa is sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
So when someone's doing something romantic, he's like, "Oh, you're Eatswa heart."
But you
Nobody
usually
says
say
Nobody says that.
Yeah.
Nobody says that.
it's used more like if you're doing good.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if I'm feeling alright, it's like I'm telling him I'm doing Eatswa.
Yes. I'm doing Eatswa.
I'm doing
Your
Eatswa
words
right
are
now.
wholesome.
We're all doing Itzwa right now.
I feel like our ones are just like normal, and your ones are dirty.
The next
I
one
love
is
it, bro.
the next one is burnik. You know what burnik?
Burnik.
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 All the Filipinos that know laugh already.
Burnik, you wear it with pride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burnik.
Bornik, you wear it.
Let's use in a sentence.
Yes, please.
But it's gonna be.
Oh, I saw a white man sitting in front of the ship, and I can see his burnik.
I can't
I have a
wear
picture of his burnik.
I can't wear a thong because I haven't shaved my burnik. Yeah, that's very
It's
specific.
pretty easy.
Oh, so it's like hair.
Yeah.
Your pubes.
Specific hair.
Ass
Ass hair.
It's
Yeah.
ass. It's
Oh,
ass. Ass hair.
So if you guys have any burnik,
Yes.
then use Manscaped. Our promo code is cheat code is
The beard and balls bundle for Manscaped.
beard and balls bundle.
Nice.
We've got
it is.
for 20% off your purchase, and if you have burnik,
Yes. You shave it off.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
Professional
Use the
sex
code.
right there.
Says as the 158 podcast in the
Podcaster.
Philippines. I must say, I'm learning a lot.
This is perfect because we were like, oh, we'll just record it afterwards. But the beard and balls bundle from Manscaped, you can get the beard hedger and the lawnmower 5.0. The lawnmower 5.0 trimmer is waterproof. It also reduces the risk of nicks and cuts and ingrown hairs. If you use the code CHEATCODERS, you get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com.
And of course, manscaped.com, you can also put product placements in our podcast
Yes.
as well.
Because in the Philippines, there's so many burnik.
Yes, so many burnik.
It's the beard,
So
balls, and
many.
burnik bundle.
Beard and balls burnik bundle.
Yes. And this the white man's burnik.
It's the one.
The one in Harry's. So
While
that was a while ago.
Oh, you saw one in the wild.
Yeah, you saw one in the wild.
while eating the pie.
Yeah, after he ate
took
the
a
pie,
picture
he
of
sat
his
down
pie.
and he showed us his burnik.
Yeah.
Yes.
We saw it and it's like, oh, Itzwa. Itzwa.
Use the code cheat coders.
Yes.
Manscaped.com. There you go. Get 20 off.
If that guy is a listener of your podcast, then
Yeah.
Yes.
Manscaped's gonna be
Yes.
like, that guy, huh? It's really good. Set the code really well.
They're gonna use Burnik as their
Yeah.
slogan.
Code.
Oh,
Oh,
why
yeah.
not?
the code, the promo code, burnik.
Burnik. How do you spell it? Like
Yeah, BURNIK. That's how you spell
That's
it.
like this.
They're spitting sounds after.
RNIK.
they're just typing it.
Yeah.
It's like
So when you-
BURNIK.
So Manscaped, hit them up. Hit them up and then use the code BURNIK to get 20% off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have any dirty ones? Because they've been giving us dirty ones.
Oh, those are not
Those are
dirty.
dirty ones. That's
What
anatomy.
dirty ones?
Those are anatomy
Those are
ones.
dirty.
Anatomical
The whole
ones.
conversation.
If you clean it, it's no longer dirty.
Yeah.
Get rid of the coca.
And you clean it with the beard and balls bundle. Manscaped.com.
Yes.
Use the code cheat coders. Or use the code RedOlero20. 20% off. Please. Manscaped. Help the 158 podcast in the Philippines.
That will be our next podcast name, Beard and Balls. Beard and Balls bundle.
In short, Ben and Ben. That's what James whispered to me.
James keeps whispering.
To me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I think so.
James.
I whispered it.
The Ben.
But yeah, so you got you got a show in Sydney, but then you're gonna go to the ass of this, the ass of Australia,
yeah, the ass of
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Shouts to Melbourne.
Yeah.
That's what we call the Melbourne guys over there. So.
That's the new name now.
Sydney number one.
As of right now.
As of right now. Melbourne.
As of just now.
James whispered it to us.
Yeah, blame it on me.
We didn't even say it.
Potential edit point. Potential edit point for that one.
Melbourneers dyan.
Please edit everything James said tonight.
James.
All right, we'll give you one that's a little bit. That's not dirty, but it sounds dirty. We're not here to fuck spiders.
Actually, that's what we said to the immigration.
What's your purpose of visit?
We're
sir?
not here to fuck spiders, sir.
Oh man, you're missing out.
James Behan was like, what? When I thought we were. Why the spider condom?
It's just a kind of like.
What are we here
Is that
for?
really like the whole line?
That's the phrase. Yeah.
Maybe it's,
What does it mean?
We're not here to waste time.
Yes.
It means you're serious. It means you mean business.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, what are you doing here? We're not here to fuck spiders.
So if you fuck spiders, you're not serious.
yes.
So you just say-
sorry to say, James.
That's very discriminatory against the spider fucking
Somebody's already
population.
fucking this.
This guy
Am I a
doesn't look
joke to
serious,
you?
man.
Am I a joke to you?
Ain't I attractive? The spiders are like, why not me?
What's wrong with me?
Love me.
There are dozens of us.
Look, I made a bed.
We're not here to fuck spiders. Is that real?
Yeah, that's a saying.
It's a real phrase.
They use it a lot in like jobs and stuff. Like when they see people like bludgeoning and all that, like laying around and doing nothing. Like, hey, we're not here to fuck spiders. Get to work.
Let's get serious, guys.
And then one guy's like,
Stop fucking the spider.
When you see someone actually fucking a spider.
Except for Jim.
because the
Jim
spiders
is
here in
here to fuck
Australia are
spiders.
big.
Oh,
We have really big spiders here, so
So it's fuckable.
The spiders here got ass.
the spiders
Love me a spider, right?
the spiders here are thick with 2 C's.
Brunick.
Burnik.
May burnik
Look at the
is
legs
spider.
and the ass and the spiders.
So if there are any spiders listening, use the beard and balls bundle. Manscaped.
Manscaped.com.
20% off. Use the code G-coders.
We're gonna look at analytics. It's gonna be like Philippines, America, spiders.
Fuckable spiders.
Fuckable spiders, huh?
That's a porn
We're not-
category.
We are not here to fuck spiders.
May idioms ba tayo? Idioms naman.
We have.
What idiom can
Who are you calling an idiom?
Nagpapalaki ng bet.
Nagpapalaki ng bayag.
Papalaki ng bayag.
Papalaki ng bayag. Which means, translation in English is, you are growing your ball. Or you're making your...
Balls bigger.
Balls
Yeah,
big.
balls
Oh,
big.
is it more
To
like
fuck more
you're-
spiders.
Spiders like big balls.
Papalaki ng bayag. It's for fucking spiders!
Nothing attacks a spider than big balls.
It means...
No, have them guess first. Yeah.
It's like a sneaker pump when you pump the sneaker. Instead, it's just a brick. It's making your balls bigger.
Yeah.
When it's too much, you go.
Sponsored by Reebok.
Got the pumps.
How do you say it? What's the phrase again?
It's you getting brave, right? Like you standing up.
Papalaki ng balls. No.
Use in a sentence.
In Tagalog is fine.
Huwag kang nagpapalaki. Gumalaw ka nga, huwag kang nagpapalaki ka lang ng bayag dyan. Parang ganun. Like that, yeah.
Like to be lazy as well.
Yeah.
Lazy. Yeah. Papalaki ng bayag. It's parang, you're not doing anything. You're not contributing to...
Usually it's
Anything.
your
Bludgers.
mother says it to you.
Yeah. It's very specific on like if you're like jobless.
So if you don't do
Oh,
work, your
shit.
balls get bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not true.
Yeah.
Because
We tried
the
it.
unemployment rate in the Philippines is very high. But still, we are ranked, what?
Small balls.
Small penis.
And yet,
Still, Japan still beats us when it comes to bigger
as
balls.
our unemployment rate rises, balls continue to be low.
To shrink.
It's the
The
number
balls
one
rate
problem in the
decreases.
Philippines.
Balls rate
4 pints.
from this graph that you see here. Unemployment up, balls down.
And no matter the size of your balls, try Manscaped.
Yes. Manscaped is getting a lot.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, give us that sponsorship, please.
Yes.
I got a feeling that the world doesn't like lazy people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
got a
Lots of
saying
sayings.
for them. Everyone's got to like, no, yeah, we're not fucking spiders. Your balls are
I
getting
like
bigger.
that fucking spiders.
Gotcha.
It's very specific.
Everyone's balls in Cebu is tiny as fuck, right? Got no balls. Walang bayag over there.
Under the sign, there's like your balls have to be this big to stay in.
It's like a line.
outline. Everyone's just doing their balls like, oh damn it, I can't make it in.
At customs, you have to squat in a bucket, and the guy
One squeezing it between his legs.
he's like, turn your head and cough.
It's like a
Oh,
protractor.
this one's a hard worker.
You have tiny balls.
You've been fucking spiders.
Ang sipag nito.
I can barely feel it. It's like boba.
It's like boba.
It's like boba. Oh god.
Do you guys want some more? We have plenty.
Game.
We have
go,
plenty.
game.
All right, here's another one. Bible basher.
Oh. Bible basher?
Bible basher.
Oh, you're...
There's only like
I'm not a Bible basher.
Pointed at red.
because you offended the Catholic.
That's one guy.
Who offends a religion?
Yeah, so Bible basher is someone who will really zealous religious person.
Oh.
So they'll take the Bible
right.
and bash you with it.
Right.
That's like
Like a
half of
preachy-
my comments.
A lot of Filipinos are like that.
Bible bashers.
Filipinos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They'll quote like a specific Bible quote on it and then like try to like translate it in a way that would benefit them. Only.
Right.
Things like that.
Their favorite quote in the Bible is that gays burn in hell.
Yes. Yes.
Like that. They always
Thank
use
you very
say
much
that.
to Cheat Coders.
they always use the Bible to
Yeah, that's true.
to justify their homophobia.
Yeah, they justify the whole
Dude,
thing.
I got a serious question for you. It's like, sorry to sidestep this.
All
right?
the questions have been serious
Yeah.
since the start.
No, we're not here to fuck spiders.
Yeah, I don't have fucking spiders right now.
The Bible
was
says
Bonic?
we're not here to fuck male spiders. The Bible says.
Yes,
So
only
Daddy
male.
Longlegs is out of the question.
Only
Only female spiders.
are for male.
Black Widows, I think.
Heterosexual.
You're just counting. You're just counting the legs. It's like, oh, this one's got 9, so this is a male.
Yes, it's a male spider.
That is a penis.
That is not a fuckable spider.
Spiders must see.
Okay, sorry. What was it?
No, it's just
question.
more like because again, like I was born in Philippines, right? At that time, comedy was like Dolphy and stuff, like very slapstick kind of. And then the next time that I left there in '93, the next time I came back, 2001, was I noticed like I was 17 at the time. I was underage, but my brother took me drinking, and all the bars they had. The host was like the very flamboyant gay MC, and that was like the closest thing to stand up. But it was not like someone had written a set. It was all like
crowd work.
Crowd
And then they would just host, introduce the next act, someone who's singing, dancing, or whatever while you drink. And then now I'm just thinking like what happened? Like, what changed? Where did the audience for stand up come from? Like what?
Yeah.
Where did you see it? Like when you thought
It started
here.
when GB invented comedy.
2016 then.
2017, 20. No.
In 2015,
I
no
think
one was
around
laughing.
2005, 2006, some of the guys started doing shows locally, and then they started recruiting guys, and some of them were us. And then GB was really the one who said that we have to build the scene. You know, like we have to build open mics, and we have to do more shows, and the shows have to be funny. And so it's not like an overnight thing. It was like Comedy Window was 10 years now, I think, right?
More.
Yeah, more.
2011.
Yeah.
2012.
And then before that, they're kind of like people who were trying to do stand-up comedy shows, but not really establish the scene yet.
Yeah.
So it was like really that time when we were focused on not because when we started doing stand-up comedy, some of the guys had managers. You know, we had managers, and they were saying like, "Oh, you should do this so that you get booked in like corporate gigs or get to TV shows and things like that." But GB adjusted the vision to just no, we could just do this, the stand-up. That's it. So that's how we kind of developed it, and then we kind of said to each other that we have to do like a lot of like great bar shows all the time, so that the word would spread.
And a lot of
and that's like a 10 years of word spreading. Yeah.
And a lot of us early comedians, we had to go to the process of auditioning for TV contests,
Oh, right.
so that it can go to mainstream. And luckily, a lot of writers on the television, they also got tired of the usual,
the old comedy kind of
the
thing,
old
yeah.
comedy. So they saw us as somewhat the Renaissance,
Wow.
Wow, thanks.
Sense, huh?
or something that can change.
See, the accent is gone now.
Yes.
It's very serious.
There's change
He's not
again.
fucking spiders.
This is a serious question.
But yeah.
Yeah, so they saw that we could change the comedy landscape in the Philippines, and they slowly tried to incorporate us in their projects.
They wrote for Going Bulilit, which is like a
yeah.
like a sketch show in ABS-CBN. They had shows for like stand-up comedians, though they tried to make it more palatable to the mainstream, but it was still like a chance for like to bring in our style in there.
It's really great that we have internet now, and of course
There's also
podcasters. So thank you, Cheat Coders, for having us here.
Oh,
It's really
man.
because you don't need to go through the mainstream gatekeepers anymore. You can just put out content, TikTok and podcasts.
Yeah.
And
You kind of let the people choose what they want.
exactly.
That was the thing I was kind of wondering though, because when you guys started, did the audience accept it automatically?
No.
Because even right now, when you're saying on your stand up, on your special, like when you say the bastos kind of bits, I don't know if like the crowd is there yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you hear like the heckler with the Bible stuff, I'm not surprised because it kind of feels like the crowd still has to catch up to you guys.
Yeah.
And it's 2024 too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
It has been more developed now than before. When you do a show 2013, people wouldn't even sit on the front row because they thought that we would just do jokes on them.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the
That was the
style
thing before. Yeah.
So there's still that, but now I think it's more developed now. I think the big boost was
Pandemic.
the pandemic. Also, because people started consuming more stand-up comedy, not just us, but like on YouTube and Netflix and things like that, and they started looking at where can we find local versions of it, and we've been ready for a long time. So
I think also Jokoy helped in that in the scene. Since he went viral in the Philippines, a lot of non-comedy audience saw his style, and the uneducated ones bashes us that we try to imitate Jokoy.
Just you, not me. No,
They are saying that we are the Filipino Jokoy.
Yeah. It's true because one time they called me Jokoy ng Pinas. That's so weird.
It's
funny,
Jokoy
like-
is not fat.
Yeah, like Jokoy, we get all these guys are
You have
trying to
more
be
hair
Jokoy.
than Jokoy. So.
Yeah.
Like it's funny how Jokoy became an insult, as in like you're trying to be Jokoy. I'm like,
Then we get those comments as well because we obviously like try to make jokes on our podcast, and on the comments people say, "Oh, these guys are just trying to be Jokoy."
Yeah.
One comment is like, I'm not laughing unless Jokoy says this joke.
What?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I was like, okay, so
That's idolatry.
You know, my theory about that is Filipinos tend to idolize only one person.
That's true.
yeah,
That's
there's only
Jesus
room for
Christ.
one kind
If there's a
True. That is also true.
He's not wrong.
Papa Jesus.
if there's already one representative of that, anything else is just a copycat.
Yeah.
Right.
That. Because a lot of Filipinos that the uneducated ones are just single-minded. So that's why.
Uneducated ones.
Yeah, that's why the politics in the Philippines is
Poor choice of word.
always
Yes.
always a battle between two people. So it's always because we were raised in a culture of love teams.
Yeah.
Idol, that's what we
idol,
call it.
yeah.
Idol.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of idolatry in the Philippines. So, and also sometimes Filipino, especially like the mainstream audience, they tend to wait for what the mainstream media like offers to them. So, and whoever is getting offered or whoever is getting seen on TV feels like they're chosen to be there. And if you're trying, and if you're not chosen, you're not in the mainstream, you don't have the approval of the mainstream people, they don't see you as someone who's credible to perform that way or to be like an artista and things like that. So that's one of the things that kind of changed now because there's now influencers, there are people who are self-made stars.
Yeah, the podcast help
podcasts
bring the
help
comedy to a
educate.
much more
everyone's
bigger
just looking at their
audience.
phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a pet peeve also with Filipinos back home. They only respect you when white people have already
That was in my head. That was, oh my gosh.
because I think the mentality of the people is, wow, Jokoy is already successful
So-
in the States, in a white country, and he still humbles himself to take a picture with the jeepney. Fuck you!
Dude, I felt that, man.
Why do we need to, right? Like, Lea Salonga has always been a good singer, but then when she does shows abroad, it's like, oh, Pinoy pride. But then if you're like a Pinoy, just a Pinoy doing
But
things
Lea Salonga
in
never made it
Philippines.
big locally, right?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she made it big there, and then she's
There was
Charis,
even a
Charis.
story of like an opera singer in
Yeah.
the Philippines, and she or he, I don't know, was a contestant in The Voice TV show, and then they were like, it's not moving, and then she went on to like win a contest abroad, and then
Charis is a good example.
yeah.
Charis has been
Oh,
competing.
yeah.
Charis has been
Charis is,
competing.
Yeah.
Like you see her on TV, and then that one guesting in the Korean show.
Changed her life. Oh, his
And
life now.
she's been singing
His life.
much better songs in the competition that she has joined in local TV.
Oh, James is pissed off.
And
He's gonna
yes,
walk out.
because
James walking
yeah,
away.
because he
Just
We
walking
mentioned
away.
Charisse.
He misses Charisse.
I mean, Jake.
He misses Charisse.
James, you don't have to talk about your.
That's okay.
He's just going to pack spiders.
There's no spiders in there, bro.
Oh, he brought some spiders.
Brought spiders from home.
It's
From
BYO.
Manila. Yeah.
All he got was like, oh, the spiders are banging in Australia. Let's go.
They're huge spiders.
Since we're airing out grievances and our pet peeves, how much do you guys hate the laugh track in the Philippines?
Oh god.
Oh,
You know that, like the high pitched laugh
Yeah,
track.
Yeah.
When we do
And-
corporate
and-
gigs, there are times to the technician when we do corporate gigs.
Really?
Yeah, and when you do corporate gigs, most of the time you're not doing well, and they mean well to include the laugh track. But then we have to say, no, let me die on stage. That's what we say. No. I know what you're trying to do.
Laugh tracks is Vegemite.
That's
Oh,
that's why. Yeah,
I'd rather have a gun in my mouth
Yeah.
than that.
yeah.
But I get
rather
the
die-
high pitched laugh track that all
Yeah.
the vloggers use and everything. That's terrible.
The streamers,
And
they
the worst
spam it.
one is like when you put a real stand-up clip out there and they just can't
Oh,
fathom
yeah,
that you're funny and they'll say like, oh, it's obviously edited. They put laugh tracks in in your voice and I'm like, come on.
it's like they're laughing on cue.
Yeah.
And my reply was like, that's how good I am.
I like what
Because you like-
Victor pointed out in his podcast, Intellectual World.
Whoa.
Good plug. Good plug.
Yeah, thank you.
He's-
Manscaped.com.
Because a lot
20%.
of people are bashing us that we're doing stand-up comedy, that they telling us that it's a Western thing, and we can't. It's a cringe when a local Filipino does it.
Yeah.
But Victor pointed out in his podcast. What did you point out?
because James did not finish the episode.
I only watched the snippet.
No, I pointed out that drag is because they said that Vice Ganda is the Pinoy version,
yeah.
but then drag is not a Tagalog word, right? It's an English word. It's an American art form, and also the jeepney is just a remnants of the jeepneys of the Americans in World War II.
Exactly.
And that's
Right.
so it's like
Also, the Dolphy style comedy.
Yeah.
it's
very
also
stuff,
vaudeville type of humor. So it's all
Western.
American and Western.
Nothing original.
Yeah, but then when we do it, maybe because of Jokoy or like they say we're imitating Americans or something, but everything is an
man.
imitation of, right? Especially,
Yeah.
are you gonna tell like a rock star that she's imitating? Like it's all.
If only there was like an idol for nursing, so that like when someone becomes a nurse, is like, oh, you're just trying to be.
Yeah.
The first nurse in the world.
Filipino.
Well, nursing is an English word.
Yeah, there you go.
It came from the remnants of the war as well.
it's so cringe when Filipinos do this.
Only if they nurse in America. Yeah.
Local nurses don't get the recognition that they deserve.
But we're glad that you're also getting hate.
It's equal opportunity.
We're
That's-
very relieved.
It's funny because out of the four of us, there's one our other host is abroad at the moment. But when my view of it is, when we get hate, that's how we know we made it.
Yeah.
Because we've reached an audience that not everyone is gonna like you,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
I relish the bad comments.
My dad has a saying, because when I started getting haters, and he told me, ang puno, binabato lang pag may bunga na. I don't know.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, that helped for a while. And then I saw another bunch of haters. But yeah.
It hurts though.
And in English now.
It does.
Oh, in English
The
now, it's
plant.
the tree, why is it so hard to
You
translate
throw
this?
stones at a tree when it's fruitiful.
When it's bountiful.
When it's very
That's good though.
Bountiful. Yeah,
Almost, but he
Oh my God.
didn't nail the
Just one-
landing.
just one letter.
But
Just
that
one
is
letter.
gonna make the snippet. That's gonna make the that one.
Fruitiful.
That's gonna make the shirt the fruitiful. So you only throw rocks at trees that bear fruit, right?
Yeah.
We understood. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But that is better.
His one was better. It's all in the execution.
Yes.
And the accent.
But you're right. A while ago, the biggest racists of Filipinos are fellow Filipinos.
Yeah.
That's why we were so easily conquered. You know, the conquerors just go to one village and say, "Do you want to be powerful? Give me his head." and the other one's like,
Is that how
we're
it
not
worked?
fucking spiders here.
Bert, like, just a quick segue though, because he did mention that the fourth member, Nats, he's in Europe at the moment. This guy's in Spain, right? And they stole his wallet. And I'm thinking a Spanish dude stole his wallet.
Oh my God.
Like his land wasn't enough.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like
Was it
his
enough?
history wasn't enough.
333 years was it?
Yeah.
Was he born
They
here?
took his passport
He was
too.
born in the Philippines.
Born in the Philippines.
They got conquered again.
I think all Filipinos
Got conquered again.
Twice.
conquered again.
He went there.
It's like, damn, got conquered again.
He should have learned from his ancestors.
Maybe we'll try again in another 333 years.
He went there, so he asked for it.
You know what's funny? He lived in London for about a couple of years. It's like that's the conqueror of Australia.
Everything, bro.
The master colonizers.
He went on a conquering tour.
He lost his wallet there too before he flew back.
So both the Filipino and Australian got conquered.
Well, I think he's just stupid.
Shout out to Lance.
Shout out Nats, we miss you. And if you need a fort,
If
if
you're willing
how
to
long are you
make-
staying for? Huh?
If you're willing to make the commute.
We'll stay here. How much you paying?
Hey, where's the producer?
Or when we go to Philippines.
Oh yeah.
We'd love to.
Of course.
You could cram in our small studio.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Share mics and shit.
Bro, we did that. Eh?
Yeah, that's how we started before. We were like a barbershop quartet.
We kept wiping our faces like this.
We were like this close.
Like,
Don't you hate it when they use the laugh track? Yeah, man, me too. I hate it.
it was in the middle of summer too.
Jeepneys, am I right?
But yeah, definitely when you come.
Yeah,
please come. We
Just-
consume.
We'll
Hook
feed
us
you.
up.
Definitely do. Yeah.
We'll feed you our own
Hit us
version
up
of
pala.
Vegemite.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trust you.
This is
It's
our
actual
collective.
shit.
But you will like it. You will like it. You will be the only one who likes it.
You miss out.
This is actual shit we put on the bread.
Oh, it's better than
Still
Vegemite.
better than Vegemite.
We won't tell you what it
It's
is.
deep fried shit.
Deep fried shit. Yeah.
So it's better.
This is our collective cum. We all jerked up in a bottle.
Oh, dude, tell them about Soggy Sayers.
That's what.
What?
Soggy Sayo, which I found out recently. You guys tell them about it.
You found out ages ago.
What's a
Tell
soggy
them, man.
sale?
But I thought it was okay.
Soggy sale.
Soggy Sayo.
Oh god.
Sayo.
Soggy Sayer.
I think it's
Sayo. SAO.
I think when you collectively come on a slice of bread, and then
Change the bread to something else.
yeah,
It's
and then-
a cracker.
oh, it's a cracker.
Like
Like a biscuit.
A crackhead?
biscuit.
That's
like a
disgusting.
Imagine
Cracker is
the,
disgusting.
imagine the
A
shape,
meth
the shape that we fed you. Yeah, that was just.
Oh, it's like yeah,
we
biscuit.
all like. You
Then
know,
you came to
And everybody comes on it, and then you feed
Bro,
it to
the-
somebody.
But what
It's a
what a
challenge.
party.
but what are they eating? The ones who come on it, because it affects.
Pineapples.
That's true. Pineapples.
Yeah.
If you have durian, it probably ruins the taste.
Salangka.
Do you have a snow bear here? Because
Snow bear?
snow bear candy,
Mint candy.
a mint candy,
Oh, the one in the green packet?
Yeah.
in a
Could be.
white packet, white and blue.
You're talking about
no.
You're talking
stork.
about stork.
Stork, yeah.
Yeah.
So when you put it in your mouth and you suck a dick,
It doesn't even have to be snow bear. It can be like anything. Mentos.
Oh, it's a
or-
menthol?
it's a
Yeah,
mint.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
any-
That's James's
Any kind of
preference when he's sucking dick, please.
Sorry.
He likes snow bear when he's sucking dick.
yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
He's
see.
gonna get a sponsorship from Snow.
Yeah. So beware when you visit the Philippines.
Use the code.
Use the code James Karen.
James
You like
Karen
sucking dick?
Use the code
Yeah.
cold blowjob to get 20% off.
20% off the blowjob.
The blowjob
So he
and the
was
snow
on the
bear.
And a
blowjob.
soggy sale.
And the soggy sayo.
Soggy sayo.
Yeah.
Cheat codes. It's this thing.
You cannot use any of this.
Oh god.
Do you guys have any time like to just?
Why do you call yourself cheat coders? We haven't
Because I don't know.
done anything.
Because we started off, we tried to figure out a name. We didn't even know what type of podcast we're going to be. It's like I like video games.
I see.
Yeah.
And with video games, you like cheat codes to make
Yeah.
everything
Yeah, yeah.
fun. So we're like cheat codes for life, you know. Like, if you listen to us, we're providing you cheat codes. Of,
It-
you know.
Yeah.
It made more sense when our podcast was about interviewing creatives and understanding their struggles and their insights in their in respective industries, and we got from them their cheat codes.
Like a life hack.
Yeah,
like a life hack
yeah,
for them.
yeah.
Yeah.
It became edutainment, the podcast, and then we started leaning more into the cultural things, like the Filipino things, and that's when it blew up. And now people are like, "Why you call the cheat coders?" It has nothing to do. Well, a friend of ours was like, "Maybe you should rename yourselves, like rebranding," and we're like, "Nah."
No, there's a lesson here in their episode. If you want to be a comedian, don't be like James.
Why? Bald?
No, don't be like him, because he will be cancelled after this.
Yes, of course.
You know what the cheat code of just relating to the question earlier about how we reach a bigger audience. Just catch a wider net. Cast a wider net.
Cast the wider net.
Because when casting a wider net, we still get bashers, but you will still get the people that wants to watch your show.
Facts.
Yeah. Tama.
So get a better internet connection. That's what he's saying. You get a better internet connection, you get a wider.
And you go
I've never been fishing.
Bashers
What does
will
he mean?
Bashers will never go away. Bashers will never go away.
They'll always be there.
Haters gonna hate.
Also
always.
sounds vaguely religious as well, I think.
Yeah,
Are you
That's the
Catholic?
wide in it. You Catholic? You Catholic?
yeah. Catch a wider net.
And then you will catch 12
I think
people.
Jesus had 12
12
apostles.
followers.
Jesus had 12 apostles and 1 traitor.
Yeah.
If he had 24 apostles, he would have 2 traitors. I think.
The math is math.
Yeah, and if he had 48, he'll be betrayed over and over again. Every dinner he will be kissed. Every dinner he will be kissed.
3 times.
Yeah, you're kissing me again.
And
I already
I
find
there's a
Some
pattern.
religious people won't like that.
it's blasphemy. They call it blasphemy.
Lose some Ligtas points, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, like this
like
points.
Oh, you know
That's
that.
why we always joke about religion.
Yeah.
Yes.
So on our show, we joke about anything, and if they don't like it, then don't laugh.
It's like a filter, right? You filter out all the
Yeah.
people that don't like you,
yeah.
but you retain all the ones that.
Yeah, if
you know
they're
what?
not open-minded
That's
enough
just
to
funny,
laugh
bro.
at that, right? Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not quality audience. Yeah.
And it's also,
And they're the ones you want in your show too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Plus,
maturity.
Jesus fed 1,000 people with a bread and fish.
What a
Well,
cheap ass.
we fed 1,000 listeners with one piece of content. So
Oh.
So you're saying
So you're saying you're
yourself
better-
to Jesus.
You're saying you're better than Jesus.
no,
right?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying
No, he has more haters.
we can all.
Oh. Are you
But you
the
know-
James of this podcast?
Actually, that's
But you know, if that bread has Vegemite,
Zero followers.
0 followers.
Everyone's a traitor.
everyone's a traitor. Judas.
He's Aaron. Fuck this
Did
guy.
you Judas?
Oh God.
My stomach hurts, man.
Oh man.
My cheeks hurt from laughing so much. Oh God.
thank you so much, cheat coders.
Of course.
Cheat coders.
When
More
obviously,
than meets the eyes.
obviously this episode will come
Rock
out
formers more than meets the eyes.
Oh, this is
Rock
GP's a
He's a
Transformers fan.
GV.
Oh,
There's a lot of
Who's your
Optimus
favorite
Prime.
Transformer?
Optimus Prime. G1 Optimus
Oh,
Prime.
that's a safe answer, bro.
Safe answer.
If you were a transformer, what would you transform into?
dildo. Sorry. Was it for me? Question for me?
All of you. All of you. Imagine that you're just fighting crime. It's like, now I'm gonna get some pussy.
I don't know. Maybe a triple changer.
Triple
I'll be a
change.
triple changer
What's
because
that?
you can be a space shuttle
And a lesbian.
and then
See?
That's why
You were about to end this episode.
yeah, that's why the lesson here is don't be like James.
Don't be
Now you
like
understand. There is a cheat code in life. If you want to be happy,
Oh my God. Grabe.
You know that space shuttle is a triple changer. You know why? Because it likes girls.
Triple change.
Oh man.
Oh, is there,
Have you guys-
there's a transformer. There's a triple change.
yeah, there's even a.
That's how you know you're an OG fan.
Oh, I didn't know
It's
that.
a-
Triple changer.
There's
Have
a
you guys
6
seen the transformer that transforms into a crucifix? The
Yeah.
Jesus on that thing.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that?
That's amazing.
That's one for everything,
Yeah.
though, right?
Oh man. Oh, my head hurts. Oh my god.
I saw it.
Do you guys normally do like episodes this long or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
To-
So
to-
we don't want to overstay or anything.
Nah. You're right. You're right in the pocket.
Yeah.
We could be here for, and I said this to Marco as well. Like he was like, how long does it usually go for? I'm like, at least an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But it could go longer depending on how good the conversation is.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Shout out
What's
to
that?
Marco, by the way, and Mass
Oh, yeah.
Productions.
Yeah.
Mass
Yeah.
Presents.
Mass presents, yeah.
Where's Marco?
Yeah. Marco is gonna pay us money.
Yeah.
Oh nga.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Maybe.
maybe. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
If you buy,
We don't know.
we don't know yet. It's still up in the air.
We just
We're
love
from
comedy so
Manila.
much.
We're very skeptic
Yeah.
about everything. Opportunity.
You see there?
We're very skeptic
You
about
see there? You see there?
good things, like getting paid. What? You flew us all the way here. We're getting paid.
Oh, Marco is still there. Oh, thank
Marco's
God.
still there.
Thank God.
He hasn't left us. Every time Marco has left our site, because a while ago we were in the Opera House doing touristy things. And then he was like, I'm going to go get the car and just wait here. And it took a while for him. And we were like, maybe we're getting scammed.
He took your passports as well.
Maybe the scam is fly us all the way over here, show us the Opera House,
Took a picture.
take pictures, and then leave us here. Maybe that's it.
A very
I think
honest.
everyone here in this opera house is scared.
Running that SOP of leaving Filipinos in the
A
Opera
very
House.
hospitable scammer.
Yeah.
He bought you lunch first.
Buying coffee, lunch, and everything. And then
I feel like, I don't know if that's my experience. My parents do that all the time. Like they go somewhere and then
Like scam
leave you.
people?
No, they feel yes, they take people's passports.
They leave them there.
Leave them there. No, they always think the worst of something. Like
yeah.
When my girlfriend and I were gonna go to the Philippines, they're like, "Oh, be careful, because you're gonna get kidnapped."
Oh yeah.
And they freaked my girlfriend out. She was like,
Oh, yeah.
"Am I really gonna get kidnapped?" I'm like, you'll be fine.
You can be.
You're already with the kidnapper.
You can't get kidnapped twice.
Yes,
right?
I'm taking you to the.
So we already got you.
I remember in the province, my grandmother said, "Don't walk too far because someone will hit you with a bow and arrow." That's how. And she was serious. Like maybe in her time, that was like the pastime of people.
Well, he's far away from his house. And then here we go.
I hit you.
Oh wow.
Yes.
James is
there's-
here for the free booze.
There's tonic in the fridge as well.
Oh
if you
yeah,
want.
that's great.
Or juice. There's
Yeah,
juice
but
in the
my
fridge.
dad will always get feelings, like random feelings, like he was like, "Oh, be careful in your show. I sense that you're gonna get stabbed tonight."
Fuck.
Oh
Like,
wow!
All right, thank you. I've never gotten stabbed, so
It's always a,
you
it's
perform
always a
in
negative
backstab,
one, right?
It's always the worst case scenario.
It's never like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's always
be
the
careful.
depends,
I could see you in the future being rich.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's never like that.
Never positive, right?
I'm glad that it's a Filipino thing we all share.
Yeah. Trauma.
My dad would say, I remember I was singing while I was washing the dishes, and he's like, "If you sing while you wash the dishes, you'll become a widower." If you don't want me to sing, just say so. If you don't want me to
Is it
sing,
my boys? You were like, is it my boys?
Grabe.
And
Sobrang escalation no?
And he has a gun on your wife's head.
It's like, it's a pa.
It's your boy. It's confirmed.
He was singing My Way at the time.
oh my
Oh
god.
God.
But when was the last time you guys visited or lived in the Philippines?
I was there in July.
Oh, just
So just last
Oh,
month.
Manila or
Yeah, I was in Manila.
and then
You
leave Manila?
we went to my girlfriend and I went to Palawan. For
Oh,
a
that's
little
great.
bit.
nice.
Don't stay in Manila.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I for the first week it was during the typhoon.
That's where
Oh
my family
shit,
lives.
that sucks.
We were we were stuck in Tagaytay.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a good place. It's a good place. A good place
It's
to
a good
get stuck.
place to get
yeah.
stuck in, I guess.
It's high.
Yeah.
It's
Except
high.
when the volcano erupts. There's like an active volcano that's like a tourist spot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There was somebody from tourism
Yeah.
that the guys had spoken to, and they were like, "Oh yeah, there's a volcano there. It's not good for the locals, but it's great for tourism."
It's great for,
No,
it's
that was
great
for
for
words, exactly.
It was great
Yeah.
for pictures.
Yeah. Chappelle was there when it erupted.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he was supposed to stay for a long time, and he was like, "Nope, we're gonna get out.
We're gonna get
Let's
out."
do the shows and get out of here."
I think he's
Yeah.
never gonna do shows in the Philippines
That's
because of that
that
specific eruption. So
Yeah.
like,
Well, I think the last time it erupted, there was a lockdown with COVID.
After.
After.
Yeah.
So
So like a
2
month
months.
after
Yeah,
or
it's
2
a-
months after
It's a premonition.
the pandemic hit. Yeah.
So right now, the volcano also
Erupted
erupted
again.
again.
People
then
think
there's
we're gonna
Mpox.
have.
There's one monkeypox.
Oh shit!
So I think
So
that
there's-
volcano is telling us something.
Right.
Yeah.
That volcano is spitting out diseases, bro. Wait, are they doing lockdowns in Philippines because of the
Yeah,
Mpox?
yeah, yeah.
No, no, no,
Not
no.
now. Before, yeah. Before.
But the
When the
cases
pandemic
are
Sorry.
getting
With COVID.
It was
Right.
high. The first case was detected in a massage parlor.
Which one? Monkeypox?
The monkeypox.
Oh no, which massage parlor? Bro, there's one word that I learned recently. It's called spakol.
Yeah, Spakol.
Yeah.
Recently, stop lying.
You learned that since you were 16, man. Come on.
No, it was like, oh, that's what it's been called the whole time.
Yeah, that's when you were 17. You were 17. You got a beer.
I was calling it massage turbate.
Spakol.
Have you tried the spakol?
Yeah.
Have you
Have you
tried?
tried the spakol?
Not in Philippines.
Tsura niya parang,
Straight question.
One of the comedians
He
back
became
home.
deaf all of a sudden. Huh?
Not in Philippines.
No, one of
Do
the
you have
comedians.
ear?
What?
Yeah, explain it.
Where?
Just pointed direction.
Pretty much like around where you guys are performing tomorrow.
Paramara?
Bankstown.
There's plenty over there.
Yeah, plenty over there though, James.
Many
You don't
of,
want the ones in this area.
Why? Because
It's not the best.
they are spiders.
They look like spiders.
There's 8 angels.
They're spiders.
It's just full of spiders.
When you go inside the room, there's like web, and you're gonna get spun around. Yeah.
How much does it cost? Does
Does it have to be recorded? This entry?
All right, I think that's the sign to wrap up.
We'll take this offline.
We'll bring it to
that's
group chat.
Spakol.
We'll keep a group
you can
chat.
pay with this. You can pay with this.
That's currency.
Oh god.
3 Tim Tams already.
The double chocolate's worth twice as much.
Thank you for the Tim Tam.
Of course.
No worries,
We've got some alcohol for you guys as well. to
Oh,
give
yeah.
to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
we'll get-
gin,
we'll
man.
get
Cheers
started
to
on that.
cheat
Yeah.
coders.
All right, so thank you guys for joining the show.
Thank you.
See you guys at the
were-
show, huh?
You guys, yeah,
we'll
we're
be
now-
there.
You guys are watching.
We're gonna be there tomorrow.
Get your
We'll be on
translators.
the side going, are you Catholic?
Oh, start heckling.
Oh my god.
You're like Spakol.
Like Spakol, you're Catholic? It's just all the sound bites. all of them together. You fuck spiders?
I'm gonna dress up like an Afghanistan dude.
Well, where can they find you in the interwebs?
Plug,
if they're-
plug, plug.
if this
Yeah.
is the first time they're hearing you.
Don't.
We're good with our level
We're
of
okay
fame.
right now.
Our level of fame is very sustainable.
After what I said, don't.
After what you said, what is your real name?
Chino Liao.
It's a different comedian.
Look him up. That's him.
We're at Comedy Manila everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm at Comedy by Red everywhere. You can look at all the show. If you're in Manila, if you want to watch a stand-up comedy show, go to comedymanila.ph and then you can just click shows. And it's all arranged by date. It's
Nice.
so easy. And you just click the link and you buy a ticket.
So sharp.
Yeah.
Use Gcash. Easy.
Yeah, James_Coran on Instagram and follow the Cool Pals on Spotify and Instagram also.
Oh yeah, bago matulog with Red Oliero on Spotify.
GB.
GB Labrador on Facebook and Instagram, and then also I'm with the Cool Pals.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's at Victor Anastasio, just my name on Instagram and TikTok. And I also have a podcast, Intellectual Well,
Yes.
in Spotify.
Love it.
You can also search Red Oliero on Netflix.
Dude, that's a flex.
Oh yeah.
That's a
that?
flex.
Do you have that?
You can also,
You don't have that.
you can also search James Coran on Netflix.
But you will not get anything.
I mean, you can.
You can.
But you can.
Technically, you can.
The James Caraan sex tapes. there's heaps of them all with spiders.
So Red's the Netflix, and James is the and chill part.
Yes, definitely.
And chill.
Fuck.
All right, where can they find you, Don?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. And
they have a website.
Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms.
Okay, where can I find you, Garcia?
Just Christian Wild Thought on Instagram or www.bawalangspiderfuckersintaboo.com.
Sounds like a great song.
It's a real website. I swear.
And you can find me at RafYoYoYo, and also you can find the Cheat Coders merch at cheatcoders.shop.
Yeah.
So check out the
Hey.
merch right there. It's live right now. I finally got around to it, fixing it up. So check it out. Support the
And
podcast.
one thing I also want to do a shout out to Linya Linya, who provided the shirts for Best of Comedy Manila.
Hey,
We also
hey.
provided you with the shirts,
Nice.
and they can ship worldwide.
Yeah.
So
If I wear it tomorrow, do people think I'm crew? Like
no. Well, you get free
They'll
food.
think
Ah.
If they
that
think
you're
you're
a
crew.
Down
Yeah.
syndrome.
But also shout out to our promoter,
Yeah,
Marco Celorio of Mass Presents.
Yeah.
Mass Presents.
He's not a scammer. He's a
Not
really
a scammer,
good
still
promoter.
here. He needs sleep, but
Yeah.
he went overtime.
Yeah, we have it. The
Yeah.
absolute mega best of Comedy Manila
So good.
shirt
Yeah.
by Linya Linya shirt.
Yes.
And hopefully we can have cheat coders on Linya Linya also.
Yeah.
Oh, he has
also have a podcast.
Also.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, definitely.
They ship worldwide.
All right, so if anyone want to fly the Cheat Coders to the Philippines,
Yes,
let us
please.
know. Manscaped,
Just don't
looking at
scam
you.
us. They fly us to the Philippines, leave us at MOA, and
Yeah.
then like, where did they go?
Let's mention also Philippine Airlines because it's part of the to-do. You remember?
Oh,
Oh
yes.
yeah, they flew us in Cebu and
Singapore, Philippine Airlines. Fly pal.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
very much,
nandun.
Philippine Airlines.
So I done it. I did it already.
Yeah.
Philippine Airlines. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I think they mean in our own podcast, but okay.
the Philippine Air. Just shout out to Philippine Airs because it was a
Airlines.
smooth
Landing.
ride.
Landing.
In Singapore.
We didn't feel any bumps on the runway. It's just very smooth.
No, it was really good.
Yeah.
Singapore
Just
to Manila,
like the
I'm not
Manscaped
gonna
product, you'll never
Yeah,
feel the
there you go.
bumps.
Beard and Boss bundle.
Oh, this is a battle of sponsors.
Yeah. No,
Featuring Beard Hedger Lawnmower.
Be Bornick free.
Waterproof trimmers.
What else? Thank you very much, Bingo Plus.
And if you want to vote for a senator next year,
And Gucci Gucci. And Tai Chi Liniment.
Tai Chi Linament for your spakol
Body
experience.
Mama Lures, thank
Mama
you.
Lures.
If you're in Sydney, Melbourne, Mama Lures.
Don Lechon,
else?
Singapore.
Mama
Hey, if you guys
Mama
will be
Lars, may bidet sa CR nila.
if you guys will be in Singapore, Don Lechon, the
Don
best
Lechon.
lechon place in
Yeah.
Singapore, man.
The more sponsors you mention, the more big time you sound.
It's
So we're trying to
to my
reach all
African cuisine family.
We cast a wider net.
It's a wider net. It's
Yeah.
wider
It's a
net.
wider net.
And haters gonna hate.
Yeah, it is gonna hate.
And shout outs to water. You can get still water and sparkle water. Sparkle water.
Sparkle water.
Sparkle water.
The official
Sparkle
water
water.
of Sparkles.
Thank you to God. Thank you to God.
Use it to gargle.
Thank you,
Or you
Jesus.
can drink a swallow. It's up to you.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Pope Francis.
Yeah, for all of the blessings. Polandopia.
Poland Hopia. Yeah.
Polandopia.
The best Hopia in the Philippines.
Yes. In the world.
In the world.
Hey. All right, I'm gonna end it now. You now listen to another episode of the Chico.